I'm finna be right back. I'm finna be back in a second, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second, though. Trap,
Yo, yo.
yo. Yeah, make a comment real quick. Make a comment on it, John. I gave you a wrench. I'm trying to see if they turn up there.
We live? Oh yeah, we live. I think Jamal Murray just dropped 50. Some shit like that. 80% from three, no free throws. 80% from the field. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. There's no way Luka Doncic should be starting over Dame Lillard in the
What?
All-Star game. Let's
What's that?
go. I said there's no way Luka should be starting over Dame in the All-Star game. That's some bullshit. Them niggas got a horrible record. They ain't carrying them niggas without CJ and Nerd. No way that nigga should be on
CJ
the
ain't
bench.
there. CJ ain't there, y'all.
Yeah, CJ and Nerd out. They been out for a minute. And no way LeBron should be number one in the MVP race with a stacked team when Steph Curry and Dame carrying their team. It's too much media bias. Man, what the fuck? Did they drop that whole Broner car yet?
Rock on, bro.
I know that shit crazy with Broner. The shit's supposed to be at 140. The nigga said he couldn't make one fight at 147 no more, but now he's fighting at 147.
Rock on.
Theme tonight, boxing is dead.
Yeah, bro. Man, I am ill will just went live.
What's up with your boy Broner, man?
My boy make the rules around this motherfucking trap.
Nigga missing a whole weight
My boy
class.
make. Hey, look, hey, let me fill y'all in. Let me fill y'all in on a little secret trap. Santiago couldn't get down either. They came to a mutual agreement to do that. Santiago 146 pounds right now, 145 pounds right now.
Yeah, but don't nobody even know who that nigga is.
Facts though.
He got to make his mind up. Is he 140, 147? Like, what is. He keeps
Yeah,
saying one
tweener,
thing.
tweener, bro.
Ain't no such thing.
It is. It really is though, bro.
This ain't the UFC. I mean, he got to decide. Like, is he at 40 or 47? Like, I'm getting hyped for him at 40. Like, all right, I think he should be at
He's
47.
fighting at 140.
I don't, I
140.
don't even, I don't even know why he leaving 47 because he could beat some of these niggas. I mean, I know it's the same thing Easter did. Like when it got crazy and all the killers start coming, he go to 40.
Nah,
47.
AB was in there with the killers.
Why he leaving? The division on fire. This where all the money at.
He, bro,
Like,
like this. This me saying this,
yeah.
but AB dimensions is 140. AB is good enough to be at 147. His
What's his?
his
Can you pull him
dimension
up on box? Can you pull him up on box? Right. What's his reach? What's his height and reach?
6'8", 5'7", I think. 60,
Watch
66, 5'7". I'm finna pull it up.
yeah, pull that shit.
Well, let me share my shit
Sean.
real quick so I can get some traffic going in this motherfucker. Hey, make a Can you come in real quick
What you mean?
in the live chat? Like make a comment in the live chat. I'm trying to see did your wrench go through.
Hold on. Hold on. Yo.
You did.
Oh no, that's the private chat. Hold on, I had to get out of here. Hold on. I'm about to go go out and come back. Hold on.
But yeah, I really just can't really talk. I came here to talk my AB shit though. The fight, the next fight gonna be 140. The next fight gonna be 140 for sure. Hold on, I gotta go see. You go hop back on there. Yeah, you up there? You official? Yeah, you official.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I really prefer to see Broner at 47. I think he could beat some niggas, but like you were saying when we was talking about that tank fight, like that was a fat count, so we didn't get the best tank. So
Yeah,
is
this
this
was
it,
a. Mine was at 180.
so is this gonna be a so if he see this the thing. If
Walking
now
around
he
that.
get
Look,
if he get whooped,
it looked bad on camera trap. The man was walking around here at 180, 185.
bro. But I mean, shit. If you water fast or fruit fast, you would drop that shit quick. You could do that in a month. You could drop 40 in a month and 2 weeks.
Not 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 keeping your power, not keeping your strength, not being healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, no, you can't. Your stem. If you see the way they do it is wrong. The way they do it, they be draining themselves and shit. If you water fast or liquid fast, like low
They
calories, if you
start
do any
they
liquid,
start discount trap. This discount. Nigga had to get there. You know what I'm saying? This discount. Like everything still where it's supposed to be at. Like this the goal. We at 140. 147 if the fight big enough, but the goal is 140 though. Like that's where the belt's finna be free at 140. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's the fight. That's where he win it. That's where we go win it. That's where the wins it. That's what's gonna get everybody back. AB this, AB that, let his hand go. Cause it's gonna look like that because he gonna be knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna knock a motherfucker out tomorrow, watch.
I don't know. See, that's my thing. Is this gonna be an excuse? Like, this was a fat camp. Like this fuck around be a draw. Cause if he ain't
You a bet
if he ain't right, like I
you a
don't
bet
know, man.
you a bet man.
So,
You a bet man trap.
now I ain't betting against. See, this is what I'm saying.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
not.
asking. I ain't doing. I wouldn't do you like that, bro. Not you.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do you like that, bro. I was asking, was
yeah,
you a bet man?
I bet. But
Bet,
I'm saying,
bet the knockout tomorrow, bro. Bet the knockout tomorrow, bro.
you think he gonna knock him out?
Put you 100. Put you 100 on the knockout. Think it'll win you like 5. Win you like 500. Win you 600 plus your 100. Bet the knockout.
Yeah. I mean, I looked up Santiago. He looks slow as shit, though. That's the only thing. But I don't know if he got power. Like
He's a. You said something in the
he
chat.
he fight like an old man. No, that's probably from the comment when you saying,
Yeah. You thought I was talking about the.
yeah, you fight like an old. I don't know. I needed to see some recent. I couldn't find out but that highlight video.
Yeah, not really. The good fight is gonna be not the good fight. The most interesting fight gonna be uh Easter versus what's that boy name?
Ryan
Who?
Martin.
Martin. Yeah,
Ryan Martin.
that's gonna
He
be the
say
jump.
from. They say from matter of this bar. The first time I heard of the nigga, I was at this barber shop downtown, and he was saying that was his nigga or somewhere. He cut his hair, so he must be from the West Side or something. The nigga Ryan Martin.
Yeah,
Who you got?
Robert.
They said they done fought in the amateurs or some shit.
Rob, Robert TKO. Robert ain't never been the guy to sit back. We want Robert to sit back and box. Robert has never been the guy to sit back and box. You could always pretty
What's
much,
his
you know what I mean?
what's his
Huh?
what's Martin record and what was his last fight?
I got a box ranking. I already know that nigga. I got a box ranking.
Yeah, boxer.
I'm finna look. I'm finna look now.
Cause I want to say he was on a Triple G.
Just from what
Oh,
I hear about and I watched the highlight, I feel like the shit gonna be interesting.
yes. I mean, with Easter moving up to 140. I mean, Easter still got a lot of
Here we go.
potential. It's just what he want to do. You know, he want to smoke or
24
you know
and 1.
who was his last fight and when
Heavenson
was his last fight?
Heavenson Herrera 2020 10 the 10th. What's that?
So October.
October? Yeah. He lost to Josh Taylor. He's only lost TKO 2018.
Mm.
Oh.
How
Hey,
many
shout out to
knockouts?
Robert Easter, bro. Check niggas need to check Robert Easter resume, dog. He got some hitters on that motherfucker, bro. Robert
What's
Easter
his
got some
last?
hitters.
No, he. What's his last? Mikey, Fortuna.
Uh, you can add this nigga.
Ah,
Motherfucking. This nigga lost to Josh Taylor though. He's only lost to Josh Taylor. I didn't know that.
yeah.
I can pull up
I
Robert
don't know
Easter.
that it's possibly a toss up, but I think I like. I think Robert Easter got a he got a lot left. Robert.
Granados, Granados, Rancis, Mikey Garcia, Fortuna. Them his last four. Richard
Damn,
Comey. Niggas forget
damn.
about the Richard Comey win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. Yeah, that one was. I want to say that one was close.
Stop playing, Rob. A lot of them was close.
Yeah. Yeah, Easter got a lot. I want to see him at 135. I don't want him at 40.
And look, this nigga only got 23 fights, 24 fights, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he got a solid career. Who career better so far, him or Broner?
Broner Hall of Fame, bro. Broner
Who
Hall of
be
Fame.
better? Who be better opposition?
It depends on how you, if you're going for 135 to 140, Broner. I mean, nah, Robert up there, man. Robert got some hitters on there, man.
He might have a better resume.
I don't think so. Nah, because he ain't been up to 147. See, people, if Broner stayed at 140, 130, man, come on. It's just like people, we knocking Broner for daring to be great, bro. Broner tried to be, bro. Broner tried to be great, bro. Broner tried to be. Like we still giving Josh Taylor and Prograis and Ramirez and Burchell and Tank and all these guys discredit for doing what Broner did. Broner did that shit in 2 years, bro. Broner said,
Well, he ain't beat no he ain't beat no
but the man
post.
beat the champions. He beat two Hall of Famers and he beat the
No,
niggas
no,
with.
no, but I'm saying he ain't beat no postal or Prograis.
He ain't beat no post. I give you Prograis, bro. Poster, I ain't want no. If
I
you knocking
I
Broner,
like
if you
postal.
knocking Broner for not having no big wins, you can't talk about post out. I don't want to hear Postal.
Nah, but he
If you
he
knocking
look
Broner, if you knocking
when
Broner for not having big wins, you can't give me Postal.
look
He lose all the big
that,
fights.
that's
This nigga
probably
before he got
Crawford.
and
That's probably Crawford best win.
he lose all his big fights. Postal lose. Name a big fight Postal won.
No, but I'm saying
He don't win. So no, if there's and there is Bud best win, and that's why we saying Bud got to fight somebody.
yeah. No. I'm not knocking Broner though. I'm just saying Easter might have the better wins.
Nah, cause Easter ain't fought Manny. He ain't fought Mike. He ain't fought Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Easter
Yeah,
don't got the better resume. Easter won 40-35.
yeah. You know what? I take that back because Broner beat Pacquiao. I take that back. I forgot.
Easter, Easter. He lost. He lost Pacquiao. He
Nah,
lost.
nah. He won that fight. He won that.
Easter.
I went back. I went back and watched that shit again after we talked about it. We got to do that
Watched the
breakdown.
Wilder. I watched the Wilder Fury jump again after we talked about it. And I wrote
Which
my
one?
notes down. And I looked at it from a Fury fan standpoint.
Which one?
The first one.
Yeah, I watched that a few times.
I gave
I
Fury.
had Wild.
I can't do shit but give Fury the second one. Shit, I can't do shit but I don't want to, but I can't do shit but give it to him.
Yeah, the first one I gave it Wild. Like it wasn't really debate even because a lot of that shit Fury was just fainting and shit, so it looked good in that first fight, but it wasn't like he was really throwing like that either.
Exactly. And he was.
But how you have it when you want when you on your notes like what you
Let me see. If y'all come on, can y'all hit the like button for me real quick? You ain't gotta stay long. Just smash that jump. So you can get the fuck up out of here. I'm saying got that down. I gave Fury every round that Wilder didn't dominate.
which is oh so you had Fury winning. Yeah, yeah, I don't know that. I mean that fight I can't remember like that, like exactly what I had it, but I know I had Wilder clearly winning, not just with that stoppage or nothing like that, but I had to go back and watch that shit because it ain't like hard in my mind like that. But I know I had, oh yeah, I know I had Wilder winning. But the Broner shit, I give him credit. The Pacquiao fight, I give him that. Granados, they both got that fight, but that was a toss up on when Broner fought him. I had Broner losing to Paulie though. Um, Broner and Porter, Sean Porter got that clear. I'm trying to think, what was Broner best win on paper if we just I guess they would say Paulie. I guess they'll say Paulie, but I'm not mad at I'm not mad at Broner Hall of Fame because they see it's like they put a standard that you gotta give everybody credit because they give some garbage fighters like credit for doing nothing. So you gotta give Broner credit for being the youngest or 4 division champion, shit like that. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not gonna knock Broner. I mean, Broner brought back boxing for the new generation. It's a lot of niggas that like in the new generation boxing that wouldn't be getting money if it wasn't for Broner. When he was constantly on World Star, going viral with that Paulie shit, him and Floyd flushing hundreds in a restaurant.
My
For the
bad.
new
I don't know
generation,
what's going on out there.
bro,
A cod them motherfucking flipped over that hole on fire.
man, oh that ice out there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they ain't got no soft for your shit. But yeah, that's what I give Broner credit for. I don't know what his bit.
Nah, I don't even, I ain't even I ain't at the I don't really want to say where I'm at, food, but nah, I ain't at the crib though. But somebody flip that shit.
what's his biggest win to you,
Who?
Broner?
Cause I'm finna get busy left and I'm trying to go and come get on real quick and get off type shit. Brown the biggest win, he got
Yeah,
three. DeMarco, Ponce De Leon, how the fuck you say his name, and Paulie at 147.
yeah. So probably Party will probably be his most
This
notable.
is most known, yeah, but that his best win though.
Yeah, cause I ain't have a win in that fight. But
He haven't won in Paulie,
no, remember we was talking about that. I gave him Pacquiao, but I had him losing Party.
bro. I think this shit finna blow up for.
Or the car. It's probably yeah.
Hey, you finna hop on her left? That probably be it. Hold on, I think this shit finna blow up.
You got some real shit going on. Oh yeah, that winter shit bad everywhere. Everywhere down south. I'm hearing people got contaminated water now. Y'all better hop on Amazon, get y'all some water filters. Um, I seen motherfuckers putting pots on top of 2 cans of beans and putting a candle up under it to boil their water and shit. Like shit real in Houston right now for sure. Texas. So if you in the South and you can get out, get out. But shit, if you can't, you better hop on Amazon and get you some survival shit. There ain't no telling how long this shit gonna be.
Actually, was starting to melt.
What the temperature went up?
We had a sunny day yesterday, and we had a straight day today. It was starting to melt. I say I shit down here, but you know Texas had got like the full effect of this shit. Memphis caught like the back end of this shit. You know
I
what I'm saying?
heard Virginia too, and Mississippi, Texas. They got like bugs in their water now. Like it's contaminated.
Texas water been kind of nasty though. No cap. I lived in
Nice.
Texas 3 years before I just came back to the this year. Not this year, last year. Now I've been back in Memphis a full year now, type shit. But
What part?
Dallas, like
Uh,
Addison, like North Dallas.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I used to be down there a little bit, like 15. South Dallas though. Used to be fuck around at
Yeah.
DGs. But I don't know, man.
Where I used to get my dough from, South Dallas.
Huh?
Where I used to get my weed from, South Dallas.
Uh-huh. South Dallas nice.
Yeah.
The big East.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to move to. I wasn't trying to move to the South though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with the white folks.
Hell, but yeah, I mean, I hope Broner figure it out. I hope Broner figure that shit out. But what's your
Like,
notes on
yeah.
the water
But
shit?
when he really after this fight, he going to 140. He gonna call out, a nigga at 140. All right, boom. I
It
had
seemed like it seemed like everything fucked up now because Tiafimo not getting Taylor because Bob snapped.
I saw that shit Bob said. Hey, I want to say so. I want to talk about that a little bit too. I saw that shit. Bob tripping, bro. Bob tripping.
I think Bob is done. Like
Losing the head. He
he
losing.
done he done dealing with these young niggas. He feel like these niggas divas. He can't just tell them anything like he used to tell these old niggas. So his new way of enforcing shit is he not gonna give you fights you want if you speak up or you try to go against the grain. Tio fucked up. Like he might as well try to get Eddie to buy him out his contract or
CEO
something.
go first bid everything on that. He go not agree, and he gonna let this shit go to first bid every time. until he go purse bid his mandatory and he go do his volunteer. That's what I would do. I don't know what the fuck T.O. gonna do. That's what I would do if I was T.O.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. But shit, he probably gonna have some bad judges eventually.
T.O. gonna be knocking it. T.O. not go T.O. right now. See now I ain't even mad at T.O. Like today I'm like T.O. need to just I think that's what Bud doing. T.O. just need to just control his contract out till you away from a bundle because Bob with the shit. So I get it, bro. I get it. I understand. Like them folks they gotta keep their leverage and they gotta get away from under Bob. They gotta keep what they get and get away from under Bob. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to win that fight. I don't think Bob. I think everybody on top rank. I think the whole building was for Lomachenko, and him winning that fight fucked a lot of shit up. And then him not wanting to run it right, like he knew everything was against him, and then he knew they wanted to run him back right back in there. I don't know. He in a fucked up situation. Like it's bad.
They wanted Lomachenko out. I still can't think they want Lomachenko.
They put too much investment money in him. They was marketing him so much.
Nakatani.
What you mean?
I think that's a setup.
Nah.
And I think they set him up to lose to T.O. I think they thought T.O. was on board, but T.O. doing his own thing. But I don't know. I ain't never think about it like that though. You think they wanted T.O. to lose?
Yeah, T.O. fucked the bag up. They've been putting too much time, too much.
T.O.
He's the next Muhammad Ali.
I'm thinking they. I don't know. I thought they would want to read Lomo because he was older, and they thought they could run T.O.
But your investment is in them. Like everything you don't put in these last 5, 7 years. Lomachenko. That's all you've been hearing. And now he already had one loss, but they could brush that up under the rug. But now he lose this fight on ESPN. It was hype how it was hype, pound for pound, and that just fucked up their whole little leverage with that shit.
I felt like shit. They were down there trying to transfer it to T.O. and he just went AWOL on their ass afterwards.
But I don't think the negotiations would have been that bad then, because remember they were saying it was hard in negotiations. They said that he don't fuck with Bob don't fuck with T.O. father. Like he ain't had no rematch clause. He had to fight for like it just if T.O. was the plan for the future, everything wouldn't have been so hard in negotiation. You know what I mean? Like why would he have to push that hard if this your business and this who you pushing for? Wouldn't you make negotiations easy for him and try to keep a good relationship with his people?
Yeah, but if he don't want to pay him, then if he feel like he fucking up his bag, then they kind of go to hell. If he's saying I want 10 million, and you want to get him 1.5, or he's saying I want 6 million, and you want to get 1.5, this ain't gonna never work.
Because didn't Loma end up having to cut his for T.O. to get his money? It was some shit like that.
Yeah, he gave him like 300K. Hey, I don't think he ended up. I think Bob just ended up paying him 300K. I don't think T.O. I think Loma said I will do it, but then Bob was like, I'm just gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. He volunteered it though. He volunteered that shit. I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Broner might get that fight now.
Bro,
That's what it's all about.
If Tia asked for,
since Tiafimo out the way, yeah, that's it. That's the fight. The door wide open. He just got to make 140 because Tiafimo out the way now. He not getting that fight, and Broner could put Taylor on a whole nother level as far as the marketing on all that shit. So Bob definitely gonna do the fight.
Any fight that man want, that man is going to get once he asks for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. You think he can beat Taylor though?
Yeah, I think he can beat all them folks. All them. All the 140s. I think he can beat all them folks. I think he can beat all them folks.
I don't know.
Taylor we trying to push AB to Prograis. Taylor got to get that Prograis smoke again because I think Prograis won.
No, you don't. No, you don't. He beat the shit out of Prograis. That was easy.
Nah, and I feel like Prograis beat the shit out of him. See what I'm saying? And we watch the same.
No. That shit wasn't close. Nigga, did you see Prograis after that fight?
Did you see Taylor after that fight? Let me give you this card. And I looked at this shit as the Fury fans. I want to see like what the fuck are they seeing?
Right.
He didn't give up a red cent. He didn't volunteer any money. That nigga did volunteer his money. He didn't give it up. He volunteered this shit though. He didn't give it up though. He said I give him my purse or something. He said I give him some of my purse, but he ain't have to though. He most definitely volunteered it though.
Yeah, I heard it was something like if he would have lost, that was gonna get taken off his like mandatory or some shit like that.
Nah, T.O. said he wanted 1.5. Did you see Taylor after the fight? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Did you see Taylor after the fight? T.O. wanted 1.5. And almost like I give it to him. And then Bob was like, the T.O. ended up selling for $300K from Bob. Some shit like that. But yeah, I saw that shit. T.O. I've been saying T.O.
I can't believe you thought Prograis won. Prograis ain't even think he won,
bro. Prograis won.
That nigga looked defeated.
Josh Taylor looked defeated. Yeah, didn't it?
No. I think you gotta be trolling right now, nigga. That shit that shit was clear. I don't know if you cause we talked. I swear you said you had Prograis winning.
That's what I said. That's what I probably said. I probably said I fuck with Taylor, but I feel like Prograis got him. He whooped that man ass, bro.
I don't know how you had that. He beat him. He walked him outside and stuff.
What happened before? A nigga he walked him down, but he was taking a lot of hits, bro. Taylor was taking a lot of hits, bro. Like hard. Like
I don't know about that.
Prograis was taking their lumps. Did you see Josh Taylor?
I can't even say that. Like I don't even think that was a close fight. Like,
did you see Josh Taylor?
Yeah. I mean, they pretty much stood in the pocket and just kept throwing.
Okay, this big. He was that man, man.
That nigga can punch. He can punch.
Exactly. He fight like a street fighter. They both really fight like street fighters. That's why the fight looked like that.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
Yeah, we gotta watch that junk. We gotta watch what fight you say here to watch?
Pacquiao, Spence Porter, Pacquiao, Broner.
Spence Porter, Pacquiao. Yeah, because you said you feel like AB won it, and I said I feel like he lost by 2. Yeah. This joint Taylor Prograis. What they was on the zone? That's probably on the internet by now. That's on the internet by now.
Yeah, I know the other ones is. I don't know if Taylor Prograis on it. Most of that shit came out during quarantine, though.
Yeah, a lot of new shit did come out during quarantine. But yeah, I gave Fury the first 3 rounds. I gave him the first.
You gave him the first. Now I know for sure I ain't have Fury win in the first round.
I looked at it from a Tyson Fury fan standpoint. You gotta let me run this down to you. Like wherever it was close, if it was close, I gave it to Fury. You know what I'm saying? So I gave Fury the first 3. I got Wilder the 4th, easy. Like he whooped his ass the 4th. Wilder whooped his ass the 4th, easy. Like it was no doubt he whooped his ass the 4th. The 5th, Neither one of them really did too much. Wilder did a little more. So I made one card where I gave it around the Wilder, one where I gave it to Fury. You know what I'm saying? Because he was close. And I feel like Wilder did more. But I gave it to Fury. And I gave the 6 to Wilder, the 7 to Wilder, and the 8 to Fury. So through 8 rounds, I had it either 4-4 or 5-3 Fury. I had a 4-4 even or 5-3 Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wilder knocked him down in the 9th. So there's 2 points. So if you had it tied in the 8th, you got Wilder up 2 now. If you had Wilder down, 2 through 8, it's a tie now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he knocked him down in the 9th.
But so, I don't just give a nigga around because you knocked him down. Like you gotta be.
Yeah, I'm getting. See, listen, you gotta let me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. See, so the 9th. He whooped his ass 9th though. Like he knocked him down and he whooped his ass in 9th. Like Wilder. Like so you either got a tie now. We either got Wilder up 2 now because I had it tied through 8. Or you got it a tie because I had Fury up 2, also through 8. You know what I'm saying? So it's either 5-5 or it's 6-4. I gave a 10th round to Fury. You know what I'm saying? So I either so Fury either up 1 right now or he down 1 through 10 type shit because he got knocked down in the 9th and I gave him the 10th.
Right.
So he either up 1 or down 1. It's either 5-6 Wilder or 5-6 Fury. You could have gave the 11th. You could have gave it to anybody. So it's either gonna be 7-5 Fury or 7-5 Wilder at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the 12th, it was another knockdown. So you either gonna have Wilder up 4 points at the end of the fight with the 2 knockdowns, or you gonna have it. You gonna have it. 7-7 Fury in the tie. But if you giving Fury the comeback for that and you don't have that round 10-8, you have Fury win by 1 type shit.
Yeah.
So I'm just eliminating. What I'm trying to do is eliminate the fact that people saying Wilder just got outboxed for 12 rounds because no the fuck he didn't, bro. Like I had 3 cards. One of them was a tie like they had. One was Fury by 1, and the other one was Wilder by 4. Because of the 2 knockdowns. Like, how the fuck? And I watched it as a Tyson Fury fan. So I had a card with Fury won, 1 a tie, and 1 with Wilder won. And I gave Fury every close round. And the rounds I even didn't want to give him, I still did a card where, I gave him to Fury, and I got a tie, and Fury win by 1. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you feel like the draw was justified looking back?
I feel like it either should have been a draw or Wilder should have won by 4 rounds with the 2 knockdowns. Like I said from the jump. Before I even went back and looked at my card, I still got the same thing I had. I said Wilder either should have won with the 2 knockdowns or it should have been a draw. So how y'all say he get out? How y'all say, you know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all say it wasn't close?
Yeah, I had Wilder win. I can't remember exactly where my card at, but I had Wilder win.
I walked my card back down because, and I looked at it through a Tyson Fury. If I looked at it through a Wilder fan, Wilder whooped his ass. But Fury could have won by 1. It could have been a draw. Or you could have said he got knocked down twice and gave Wilder his fucking belt because he didn't get knocked down at all. And he was the fucking champion.
Yeah, I think I did a video. I gotta go back and see. I can't remember it like that, but I remember when I was writing down, it was a lot of feints. Like it looked, Fury made it like the optics looked better for Fury, but when
and the announcers made it look better too.
Yeah,
it made it sound like.
But when you really look at that shit, it was like Wilder winning the round.
Exactly, Wilder was putting the jab in his stomach and some more shit. I'm like, bro, these folks not saying shit. Like, he was moving. Fury was doing that feint shit while Wilder jumped back. You know what I'm saying? Hit him. I'm like, bro, Wilder did a lot of fucking boxing in this fight. He did more boxing than I gave him credit for when I went back to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at on the second look.
Yeah, he did. He did a lot of boxing. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't get. That's why I feel like people were just waiting for that man to lose. Like they were just waiting for that man to lose, so they could say the shit that they saying now. They want to see that man lose. He was doing too good, man. Can't do that good and be black. Be a big black nigga like that.
Yeah, and you fighting up under Al Haymon. See, that's the thing. If he was fighting up under like Eddie Hearn or something like that, a lot of these like Spence and all of them, they wouldn't get as much criticism as they get. But the hate be coming from they work under Al Haymon and
Big black nigga.
yeah, they hate Al Haymon.
Like that's crazy. I'm like, bro, you can't even. How you gonna say that man got whooped, bro?
They hate Al Haymon.
How you just gonna be like he got outboxed twice? Fury don't need a rematch. No, the fuck he did not get outboxed twice. I give you the
Yeah.
second fight, but he really got robbed the first fight. You know what I'm saying?
But in most people's mind, they gotta say that because the whole narrative they've been pushing is Wilder can't box. Wilder can't do this. He do everything wrong.
Yeah.
But they never acknowledged that he was constantly getting better, better, and better every fight. So it's like even when he set something up in the second fight with Ortiz, it's still, oh, he's so horrible. Oh, that was just a lucky punch.
Exactly.
So nothing will never be good. That's why I don't need to have these conversations with motherfuckers. Like
And if
if
you go
they
back and
too
watch the first Fury fight, he was like double jabbing Fury stomach. You know what I'm saying? Stomach, head. You know what I'm saying? Double. I'm like, bro, his man is doing hella boxing out here. On some real shit. Wilder got 2 punches, a jab and a right. He got 3 punches, a jab, a right straight, and a right hook. That nigga jab is excellent. How the fuck he can't box? All he do is throw fucking jabs. To be real, like that's all he fucking do is throw jabs.
right.
I'm like, bro, what you mean? That man jab, he get one of the best jabs in boxing, bro. That's his only fucking punch. That's his most strong punch. That's his most strong punch, bro.
Yeah, in that fight for sure, he was working at that.
Bro, he wrote the jab.
No other fight.
You really can't tell because he be knocking niggas out. But bro, he always,
Yeah.
bro, he throw the jab. He throw the jab more than any fucking punch, man. It's just the right hand just come through in his ranking shit.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Left.
Left.
Is it an echo?
Nah.
No, you good. Hey,
This how you.
who you think?
This how you give a nigga the floor. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm fucking with some shit.
Oh no, I was saying who. I was asking who we think had the better career, Broner or Robert East.
Now I need you to think before you say this, Lizzie. Both of y'all from Ohio. Lizzie, you from Ohio? No, you from Detroit.
I live in Ohio now, though.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Ohio now. I live in Ohio now.
He asked you, who you think had? What you say? You said resume or career?
Yeah, the better resume.
Out of who?
Robert Easter or Broner.
A better resume as far as wins or just fighting, period?
The
Yeah,
whole,
wins too.
however you look at it.
Who got the better career?
Who had the better career? I say Broner had the better career.
Who got the better resume?
Shit. I probably.
Like if you was doing a power rank, like how the NBA do, who would be ahead of who?
I mean, shit. What's Broner's best win?
That's what I was saying.
I
mean, they ain't neither one of them nothing to write home about, to be honest with you. As far as win wise,
I think you need to look at Robert Easter a little closer.
I mean, yeah, Robert Easter is a solid fighter. And if he grab another belt, Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Robert Easter Jr. and Regis.
Why we want Regis to fight everybody?
The Regis will whoop his ass.
Yeah, that's a dog. Cause
Why we want Regis to fight everybody?
You know Easter going in that pocket.
What? Am I the only one who want Regis to fight Taylor again instead of just sitting him on all the niggas and shit?
How you had that fight?
You got to realize, man, this is where I look at my fights. Which fights are going to be likely to be made? Taylor and Regis ain't gonna never fight again.
So the winner of that junk could fight Taylor. I mean, Prograis.
Taylor and Regis ain't gonna fight again.
The winner
they'll never fight again unless Regis move up. When Taylor move up, or unless Regis somehow get his way into a mandatory position.
I don't give a fuck about it. I don't be giving a fuck about fights and things for belts and shit.
No, but I'm saying they'll never fight again. Why would Arum put on? Why would Arum? They not that fight ain't big enough for those two to work together. They only gonna work together on big fights.
That's what I'm saying. The winner of Jose Ramirez Taylor should fight Prograis.
But that's not gonna happen.
But it should happen.
That's why I don't. Yeah, but I don't even concern myself with that because I already know how boxing work, and they're not gonna get together. That fight not big enough. You gotta realize it's only been what Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
It's not big enough because of attitudes like this.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. His story: Mayweather versus Pacquiao, Lennox Lewis versus was it Lennox Lewis versus Tyson, and Fury versus Wilder. Those are the three fights out of all of boxing history. The three fights that two networks work together. Only been 3 fights.
Who you had winning the first one?
Who?
Taylor and Regis.
I was cool. I was cool with either way. I kind of edged Taylor. If it would have been a draw,
I was cool. Don't get me wrong.
I was cool either way. It wasn't no blowout like you was saying.
Robbery. You know, they ain't just, you know, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I had Prograis winning.
I had Taylor kind of edging it. Taylor, but I would have been cool with a draw. If Regis would have won, you know. But yeah, I had Taylor edging it. I'd have been cool with a draw.
I fuck with Taylor. Taylor nigga.
Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, that's the only one I always like Taylor. I kind of didn't like the way he played Regis at the press conference though, but it is what it is.
What you talking about?
When he was talking shit about Regis was scared to fight him, when really Regis was trying to get them some more money. You remember that fight took a long time to make. They kept delaying, and Regis had to threaten to take them to court because they wasn't coming up with the money.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind seeing Taylor. I'm ready for the Taylor Ramirez. That's happening in late May, early June.
I feel like that's just been a long time coming too.
Yeah, that's been a long time coming. All this shit is long. It's like at a stand. I was thinking today, man, ain't none of the people I like to fight, don't none of them have fight dates. The people I like to watch fights, don't none of them have fight dates. Bud ain't got a fight date. Spence ain't got a fight date. Neither one of the Charlos.
He just kind of had a fight though, Spence.
Yeah, that was what in November, December, early December.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth one. Yeah.
I think Spence gonna fight on Juneteenth for sure.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. I love that.
Slick just said Spence was running from him. Slick, he said that in the post low key. That's he just I took from it. That's how I looked at it.
No, you talking about back when he was the IBF champion.
Yeah, he kind of said the man ran from him.
He said no. You know what he said? He said his closed mouth didn't get him fed.
He said I asked for this fight. It never happened.
Yeah, when he was a mandatory.
I asked again, some shit, it never happened. I said the man said the shit kind of sound like he's saying.
He said I wasn't a braggart, and that cost me a lot of money. Meaning he wasn't out here. That meaning he wasn't out here. You know how Broner's out here. You know what I'm saying? How like y'all was talking about earlier, how Broner be out here. That if you out here and you making yourself known, people gonna fight you, you know. But if you just sitting back, taking whatever, and just being trying to be a good little soldier, you ain't nobody gonna, you know. A lot of boxing is personalities, man. People buy fights for personalities too. Yeah, because you can't tell me all those Floyd fights was exciting. Floyd used to just get in there and dominate a nigga.
That's the other. Yeah, that's the other half of it.
But it was his personality. Personality sell a lot of fights, and giving people especially when you got a polarizing personality where they either love you or hate you, and then you get them people that hate you. You sell to them that the guy can that the guy you fighting can probably beat you. Yeah. That's how you sell the pay-per-view. You got to have a polarizing personality like Wilder. Polarizing personality.
His jump really was on accident, I think. I don't think he tried to do that shit.
No, he didn't.
I don't think he intended to do that. AB knew he was gonna do what he did. I think Wilder was like, oh shit.
Yeah. AB is just he just like to show out.
He everything happened at the right time. World Star was on fire. He was with Floyd, the Paulie girl thing. I mean, that shit set the tone for his whole career and brought a new attention to boxing again. Because niggas went like boxing was like, damn, who this nigga?
That's why my nigga Hall of Fame, because my nigga could lose the next 10 fights and we go watch all them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga was rapping with the rappers.
He still be rapping.
Yeah.
That's how Javante, that's how Tank got his little following, you know. They start from the underground.
The man went from he actually still the light skinned nigga that be with Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But those niggas used to call him down here. The light skinned nigga that be with Floyd.
Yeah.
The light skinned nigga that be with Floyd.
Yeah, that's what everybody call it.
Yeah, but I mean, like he had a good following in Baltimore before that, then too.
Yeah. He that nigga up
there. But everybody around him was blowing up. Like Scooter was about to sign the meet. Scola ended up signing the meet.
Yeah. So he already had a little underground following.
Yeah.
You remember Floyd and Zab you remember they was in that Wu-Tang video. You remember Floyd had a record label too. So you know they always start from the hip hop, then then everybody else catch on and work their way up. Like people kept saying, Tank, you can't tell these white people nothing, man. They be thinking they know. That's why I be telling, why do y'all looking at a Dan Raphael or Mike Coppinger, somebody trying to tell you what's hot out here? You think these old ass white people know what's going on?
Old ass niggas barely know what's going on.
Yeah, like when they kept saying, "Well, Javante, he could barely talk. He ain't." I kept telling. I was like, "Man, listen,
old ass niggas
the streets is talking about this dude. He gonna have a following." But what they say, he can't even talk. He can't even put. I'm like, all right.
Right.
All right. Then they wonder. Then they be trying to come up with every excuse to figure out why they got a following. Except, hey, black people like boxing too. They just won't come out and say that.
Yeah.
Like,
and
you breaking up, Trap?
No, stop.
You stop talking. Go ahead.
No, and then when he got with Ari, that shit took it to a whole nother level. Cause
I was about to say that. I was about to say a lot of us down here know him because Bag was messing with her too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And now Devin just made another boss move because now he was fucking with I think Black China, so that's gonna get you that Black Hood bitch fan base knowing who you is, and now he fucking with
all the ratchets gonna want to see that dick now.
Now he fuck with NBA YoungBoy baby mama Jania, so that's gonna get him that attention from them too. So he building his brand out.
But the one thing he got to do, he got to get somewhere where people could watch him fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Still, regardless, he got to get to an outlet where people can see him fight. Because
the zone, just go on say it. Let's just say he got to get out the zone.
He do. I always say it. I can't wait. This is last fight. I cannot wait.
Well, I said people tell me I'm a PBC lover.
No, it ain't about being a PBC lover. It's about common sense, man. When you're young, if you establish like Canelo, you could take that move.
Bingo.
Because motherfuckers gonna follow you anywhere you go.
If you 50, 100 million, you could take that move. Not if they
they gonna follow you because Canelo, if he pay-per-view, if you ain't ever really been on pay-per-view, and if you ain't fighting on Canelo undercards, you're not gonna get that exposure. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all think about the Sean Porter shit he got going on? Because he was saying if you want some exposure, come over to the NBC. Y'all watch that shit or not?
You talking about Ring City.
Yeah, I think so. Whatever Sean Porter on.
Yeah, he be on every goddamn thing. And
Yeah,
that's another thing. They be like, Sean Porter ain't known, dog. Motherfuckers realize Sean Porter's on every goddamn TV station and YouTube. Like since that Spence fight, his profile done went way up. He on NBC. He got a nice little podcast. He on you remember he be on Fox. Sean Porter be everywhere, man. He got a profile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, number one pound.
He got a profile. Just even his profile has raised a whole lot since the Earl Spence fight.
Hey. Ain't nobody doing it like Sean Porter.
Yeah. And if you figure like it was somebody was saying, do you think Porter versus Crawford to do 200,000 pay-per-view? Hell yeah. For the simple fact, 200,000 is what you consider 200,000 is what you consider hardcore boxing fans.
Right.
If you're doing a pay-per-view, that's going to be your hardcore boxing fan. Now, every hardcore boxing fan knows Sean Porter, right?
Right.
So
Sean Porter probably the most respected fighter in boxing.
You're not a hardcore fan, no Sean Porter.
No, I'm saying every hardcore knows Sean Porter.
Yeah.
If you do 200,000 pay-per-views, that's a hardcore. You could get 200,000 hardcore boxing fans to buy a pay-per-view. That's
Porter
that's
with
easy.
Who?
Huh?
Porter with who?
What you mean he with who?
Now I'm saying like Porter versus who?
Crawford. Somebody was asking.
Yeah. They just gonna do 250.
It's gonna do. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna do 250.
Yeah, that's it. I thought you were talking like him against like a
no.
apple juice nigga or some shit.
No, not an apple juice nigga. But yeah, Porter versus Bud. That should have cracked 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob.
New Bud. It's old Bud and new Bud. New Bud, whether it's good or bad, new Bud got some juice. Like people know new Bud.
Yeah, but man, since he's been on HBO, he always had good ratings. He's always had good attendance at his fights. He's just never had that B-side where people be like, okay, I want to. Man, nobody gives a fuck about Postal. Let's be honest.
Postal, you just talking about that.
Amir Khan, he was washed. And plus, people keep saying like he has a big following in the UK. Where Amir Khan ain't never been a big.
I don't know though, because Crawford did 60 with Postal. Amir Khan did 170 with Crawford. I mean, that
was on ESPN with that was of course that's gonna be because
that was a hell of a boost.
Because he's
so maybe
within boxing he's known.
Maybe he 100,000 and Crawford.
But the way they was talking about Khan, like and people gotta realize too, Khan they really undersold that Canelo fight with Khan.
He was like the first Lomachenko.
I think they do 600.
No, they did 400 some thousand. It was like 460,000. Golden Boy said 600, but then ended up saying later 400 some thousand. Jake, which is cool. Jake Donovan, he caught him. And he posted on Twitter. I'll see if I can find that tweet. In a press conference, they end up giving the real number.
Shout out Jake. I had a conversation with Jake the other day.
So, but you know what I'm saying?
Bob don't respect Sean Porter for something. They don't think Sean, like when they was on Barbershop, they was just talking like Sean Porter was just.
Man, he on some bullshit. That's just him being cheap, man.
Yeah, and Sean Porter did not say he want to go. Sean Porter did not turn down $2 million. What he said was to even start at $2 million is an insult. That's what he said.
Just what I'm saying. This shit ain't even gonna happen, man. That's like that make too much goddamn sense.
Why is that an insult? I don't even know how that's an insult.
Yeah, he definitely would have took it, bro. But it's the fact that you started at 1. You know what I'm saying? You started at 1 to get him to go up to 2. If you would have started at 2, he definitely would have took the 3. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the shit ain't even been he ain't even been offered. Like they said, like the dude from Top Rank said, it ain't even been an offer to Sean, so he ain't turned down nothing. Then he gonna talk about we need crowds. And I'm like, dog, everybody got crowds. What the fuck?
All right, go to Texas, go to Florida.
Yeah, wait to go to Texas right now, goddamn.
Go to Texas, go to Florida. Shit, Nebraska, even Nebraska. I was looking up their limits. They had like 75% capacity in Nebraska.
So, Yeah, you can get a cut. They don't want to fight for
What
it.
does she go fight? What y'all talking about?
They fighting Castillo Clay. I don't know. All this shit is it's the same thing. Top rank
He's not a
do.
bad fighter.
They
but
throw
this is what I'm saying.
Pacquiao out there. They throw another big name, and then they come back with the There you go, trick card.
No, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. When do Ortiz and Hooker fight? They coming up soon, right?
Yeah.
That's next Monday. Ain't it? That's April, ain't it?
No, that's in March. As soon as Hooker, when Ortiz beat the shit out of Hooker,
that's why I meant March. I said
the WBO gonna name him the mandatory. Watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Watch.
They just gonna. You think they're gonna name him the mandatory or make him a Sean Porter fight?
Porter ain't fighting Ortiz. He already said he's not. He already said he ain't doing no shit like that.
Oh,
I say he want fighting Boots. He didn't say Ortiz. He said Boots.
He said he not fighting none of them young niggas. He's past that point, which I agree. He is past that point.
Yeah, he said he too good.
So should Earl fight him?
If they could work their way to if they could work their way to a mandatory against him, yeah. But what Sean Porter is saying, I done made my name enough to where I ain't got to fight eliminators to get a shot at the champion.
So why Sean get? So why Earl got to fight him, Sean? Though?
Because he would be a mandatory. He would have to fight him. Sean's thing is, I put in my work.
I can't get when you say it. I can't say.
No, Sean thought is this: I put in my work. I got my reputation. I don't have to fight eliminators to get. I don't have to fight contenders to get a shot at the champion. I could just go in and get a shot at the champion. I don't earn that, which I agree. He has earned that.
Yeah.
You
know? Number one pound for pound fighter in boxing, Sean Porter.
No, he stopped saying that, bro. No, he not.
It's hard to argue, man. I mean, he definitely going right now. If boxing ended today, he going down as the most.
Jameer Charlo. Argument over with. It's not hard to argue, bro. It's not that hard. It's not hard to argue.
Jameer Charlo, what?
It's not hard to argue.
It is because Sean Porter Spence is debatable. Sean Porter Thurman is debatable. He whooped Danny. He whooped Devin
Porter
Alexander.
Porter Thurman is debatable.
He knocked Paulie ass out the ring.
He beat Alexander.
Beat the shit out of Berto. Berto was talking heavy too. Like he thought Sean Porter was sweet. Niggas forget that before the fight. Like he just was talking, just like he was about to whoop Sean.
Berto used to be that nigga.
I mean, it's hard, and the only one that I give and the Brook clearly beat him, but I don't like that hold and shit when referees allow that hold and like that's some. Because you taking away the inside. Because I don't know.
Fights you don't even go back and watch because it's so bad.
Yeah, like because we don't know if they just actually called it how you supposed to. That's supposed to be a penalty, and you let them fight in the inside. Then I don't know how that would have went, but I give them that. But him and Spence debatable, him and Thurman debatable, and then he fought all the other top guys outside of Crawford. So to me, it's like if you picking somebody with a loss, like they put all, Canelo, Lomachenko, all these guys on here with losses, I think it's debatable that Sean Porter got some because he lost even the Brook. That was Pete Kell Brook. So it's like even if you want to say he lost, it was
who beat Pete Kell Brook? Who beat Pete Kell Brook?
He didn't beat
Spence and Bud.
Nah, Bud didn't beat.
No, Bud ain't beat no.
Bud ain't beat Pete Kell Brook.
That nigga Kell Brook.
I said Pete Kell Brook.
Oh, Pete. I thought you said who beat Kell Brook.
Yeah, Pete Kell. Yeah, the Kell Brook was looking trash against that last nigga. He fought at 50 or 60 or some shit.
I like it.
A win is a win to me. It's still a good win.
I like Brook.
That's still I think that's still a good. That's a solid win on Crawford. Yeah. It's better than Kavaliauskas, whatever his name is. To me, it's better than Kavaliauskas.
I like the Kavaliauskas.
I ain't gonna do that to Bud. Yeah,
I like that Kavaliauskas more than that.
I don't. That was trash. I'm not giving him no. Not giving him. Not giving him Machine. Not giving him Jeff Horn. And really, people the argument to giving him Jeff Horn not because Jeff Horn good at all. but just because Jeff Horn had a belt, so
Jeff Horn beat the shit out of Pacquiao.
No, I'll put it this way. I was in TGI Friday. You remember that fight? You remember that fight was on ESPN. There ain't nobody in TGI Friday thought Jeff Horn won that fight.
Exactly. That fight. That was the other fight, Trap. Jeff Horn.
Nobody in TGI Fridays thought he won that fight. All you heard was like, "That's boxing. That's boxing."
But
that's what you heard in that restaurant. Oh, that's boxing. That's boxing.
Our generation. That was one of the biggest rivals we seen in our generation.
Nah, niggas love Pacquiao. That's what it is, and the average casual fan know Pacquiao. So
man, look. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You ain't got to be a hardcore fan to know if a nigga got his ass beat or not.
Yeah,
boxing is the most simplest sport that there is. You either get your ass whooped or you whoop somebody's ass.
It should be.
It ain't that simple because
it ain't Trap.
I mean, when in fights like that, when it ain't in fights like that, it is as simple to me.
Horn was all over.
That fight.
Okay. You can look at Wilder Fury 1, where Fury won more rounds, but Wilder tied it up with the knockdowns.
I didn't have Fury winning more rounds. I ain't had that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm explaining how you could get to a draw though. You know what I'm saying? That's where you have to. That's where you would have to explain it to somebody that doesn't watch boxing. But for somebody that doesn't watch boxing, you don't have to explain to them that Pacquiao beat up Jeff Horn because he did. Anybody can see that with their own two eyes.
That ninth round, he beat the shit out of him.
You know what I mean? Trap. I know you like you. I think you feel like now. I ain't gonna put this on you, but I think when a nigga walks somebody down, I think you give credit for it. I think you. My real talk. You feel like Jeff Taylor. I say Jeff Taylor. You feel like Josh Taylor beat the shit out of Prograis. Cool. You feel like Jeff beat the shit out of Manny. And both them fights, kind of look the same. And Prograis and Manny was kind of doing the same. They were touching them folks' ass up, bro. That was just.
I had Pedraza beating Loma too.
See what I'm saying? It's the optics of the. So are you a Floyd fan? Do you like Floyd?
Yeah, Floyd the best ever.
I can't use Floyd because Floyd made me look. See, that's a bad one.
And I had Broner beating.
You like playing either though. It shit making sense to me. Trap. Like I'm looking like I think your choreography. I think you like Sean Porter, nigga.
He the number one pound for pound fighter in boxing.
You like niggas who walk niggas down, Trap. That's what it is, bro.
No, I like Josh Taylor a lot too, because
he walk niggas down.
No,
Josh Taylor a bully, bro. He's a bully, bro. Yes, bro. He's walking niggas down every fight, bro.
But he can box though. Like he can box.
You're right. But his problem is he like to walk people down.
I love that Billy Joe Saunders performance versus
He a boxer.
What's the one nigga?
I hope you talking about that last fight.
The puncher nigga. No, the puncher nigga.
I looked at Billy resume the other day. I was kind of
Billy Joe Saunders. What's the puncher? Somebody in the chat. Somebody.
I was sliding.
Yeah, what's the puncher Billy Joe Saunders fought that they always hyping up? I think he's from Toronto.
Oh, you know
David Lemieux?
Yeah, Lemieux. I love that. That was one of the best performances I've ever seen.
I think from UK.
What was one of the best performances?
Woo!
Billy Joe. He talking about Billy Joe.
Billy Joe, David Lemieux. Man, that shit was.
Boy, y'all getting y'all hopes up.
That was a
Billy Joe. Y'all getting y'all hopes up with that Billy Joe.
No. That fight specifically. No, I'm just saying that fight specifically.
Not trash at all.
Who?
Billy Joe.
He's not dedicated to boxing though. That's his problem.
Y'all getting y'all hopes up with Billy Joe. That dude is not that good, man.
He's not that.
None of these dudes from the UK that good, man. These dudes. The only one that's decent, the only one's good is Taylor and Fury.
At least you can say Fury.
Billy Joe built like that. He's just not consistent.
I don't know what Fury is.
Dog. You saying he's not consistent? This is what I don't understand. Ain't that part of being good?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying if he would, it's the same thing like how I say with Tank. Like if he would lock in, man, he dangerous like against anybody. But it's just a lot of these niggas. I mean,
yeah, but you can see and take performance even in his bad performances. He ain't let nobody do him. Like Billy Joe arguably has at least He's been in too many close fights with two.
He got some close wins, but they all wins still though.
Yeah, but I'm saying against that level of competition, he shouldn't be getting no close win.
Yeah, those are
even Gervonta versus Gamboa, Gervonta fought shitty, but it wasn't no close. Even up to the time of the stoppage, it wasn't no.
He had a busted Achilles though, and
it wasn't
30.
no. But I'm saying up to the time of the stoppage, it wasn't nobody saying, Gamboa might win this. I'm talking about Billy.
I don't fuck with Billy Joy at all. I don't think he's a bad boxer. But go ahead.
The Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz whooping his ass.
Yeah, but he can't hit. He can't really hit though.
And he beat Chris Eubank Jr., John Ryder.
Yeah, when Chris Eubank Jr. was green.
Willie Monroe.
And that was a close fight. That was a split decision. He beat Andy Lee.
Yeah, I said David Lemieux. And his last fight was Martin Murray, which he looked fucking horrible against Martin Murray. He looked
the fight before that he looked horrible too when he fought
Marcelo Easterbun.
Martin Murray, all right. I like Martin Murray. I mean, he ain't great, but he all
right. Yeah, Martin Murray, the version that Triple G fought, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Billy Joe looked trash against Murray.
Telling y'all, yeah. I mean, anybody think that's gonna be?
Now, we ain't saying it's gonna be competitive. I don't think they're gonna be competitive at all. If Billy Joe come on his shit, it's gonna be competitive.
Man, it ain't no. You can't turn it on and off like that. It's either in you or it ain't.
Yeah, he ain't consistent enough for Canelo. You
gotta turn it. Yeah, it's either in you or it ain't.
If he come on his shit, it's gonna be competitive.
Canelo done played the whole 82 games. Billy Joe came at the end of the season.
What he should have did, he should have took a tune-up fight.
Billy Joe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why he just trying to jump into a fight like
he
that.
He fought before Canelo. He fought early December.
My only thing is, I want to know, was he on that nose spray when he fought Lemieux?
Bruh.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. He was. If you get caught, that fight was in Canada, right?
Yeah.
You realize that shit, that nose spray shit is legal over there up until
over there.
The day of the fight. Up until the day before the fight, it's illegal.
And even after, if you go back, you can get like a doctor prescription to say, like, after the fact, and you can get that shit clear anyway.
Yeah. You remember he got caught by VADA because the shit ain't legal here. Man, I wish he wouldn't. Man, I was waiting for, and then when he failed that test, he moved right up to 168 because he couldn't make the weight no more without it. That's the shit I don't know if he that good.
I don't know if he that good.
With the Canelo case, his thing was because people they give him a bad rap. They don't even know the situation behind it. Even WADA has raised their levels, saying his levels were a case of meat contamination, consistent with meat contamination. That didn't have shit to do with Canelo either. WADA did that on their own. That ain't had shit to do with Canelo.
They did it for Canelo. We didn't say Canelo asked for that. We said they changed it for him. That's still the truth.
No, they did not. WADA don't give a fuck about Canelo. WADA is the World Association Dope World. The world. You got to realize how small Canelo is in the. I'm not talking about VADA. I'm not talking about USADA. I'm talking about WADA. They're over every single doping association.
When you finish,
Canelo is small fry to them. Dog, they do Olympics. They do international competition. They do Olympics. They do international competition. You got to realize how small boxing is and how small. They don't give a fuck about Canelo. These niggas that deal with Lance Armstrongs, with Serena and Venus Williams, they don't give a fuck about Canelo. They deal with soccer. They don't give a fuck about Canelo. They didn't do that shit for no fucking Canelo. Canelo is small fry to them. They don't give a fuck about Canelo. They didn't do shit for Canelo. He is small fry to them, man. They got contracts they got fucking $1 billion contracts all over the world. Canelo ain't shit. His little bit of money ain't shit to them. They did it because it was the right thing to do.
For Canelo.
No, it wasn't for Canelo. It's for science, for doping as a whole. They kept finding. They said this level is is consistent with contamination.
Yeah.
They're constantly changing. That's not the first time they did it for
they're not the first nigga to eat bad meat either.
No, he's not. That's what I'm saying. They kept finding it consistent with contamination.
Other niggas ain't
they don't just come out. They don't just come out of nowhere and make this shit up.
Ain't get that option, fool. Canelo got that option.
Don't nobody get dog. They don't even know who the fuck Canelo is. Bro, they don't even know who the fuck Canelo is. These are dudes that deal with soccer, worldwide sports, the Olympics. Boxing. Canelo is smarter than them. They not doing Canelo no fucking favor. He means nothing to them. Yeah, no, okay, this is how it goes. This is how it goes. Matter of fact, VADA ain't even a WADA signatory. The more I think about it, they don't follow all the WADA rules. I don't care
who changed rule.
Let me explain. But I gotta explain to you how it goes. WADA sets the limits for all drugs. WADA, and then you have like USADA is under WADA. VADA is under WADA. RUSADA. Every single drug agency in the world is under WADA if they agree to WADA rules and go by the standards that WADA goes by. VADA isn't a signatory to WADA because they do a little bit different, but they still go by the level set by WADA. So when WADA changes something, then the collection agency, like VADA, all they do is collect. They're a collection agency. They go collect the sample, send it off to LabCorp tests it, and VADA reveals the results. They don't even test it themselves. They're just a collection agency. And they're not even a WADA signatory. Like USADA is. Huh?
But they were saying all the Mexicans in like basketball and all the Olympic sports be popping. But my thing is, if it was a reputable country, maybe I would, but because the cartels run Mexico, they could just all be saying that because they know they're gonna get a pass. It's
science. It's science. They're basing it off of science.
Y'all think
if the Russian government couldn't, if the Russian government, Vladimir Putin couldn't get shit past WADA, why do y'all think cartels?
Y'all think a nigga?
I'm not saying the cartels. I'm saying if we got all the farms out here, we could purposely.
Canelo live over here.
No, they do that. No,
the steroids.
They do that because the reason they do that because it's cheaper. In a lot of cases, for them, it's cheaper than to buy actual grains.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy the grains and the food to feed it, to beef it up like that when you could give it a shot. That's why the farmers do it, because it's cheaper for them. They're not doing it to get they doing it to make their money.
Right.
You know, over here where we got more money, where our farmers got the money, or the government, the government subsidizes them to give them the feed and the corn. So our farmers don't have to do that. Theirs, they got to make money. So you got a motherfucker shooting a fucking cow up to beef his shit up so he can make him some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
that's why they do it.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation.
So you think a nigga like Canelo didn't know not to eat the meat in Mexico?
I mean, if he been doing it all his life and ain't never tested, I mean, why? And like I said, I don't know. It's a science behind it, man. They're not just doing this.
You think Canelo didn't know not
what you think about the John Jones situation?
About who?
John Jones be doping.
Oh no, he don't fuck with UFC. That's right. John Jones
when they fall. John Jones be getting cocaine and shit.
The terabytes or some shit. The super small. I don't know.
Okay. I did read something about that. That you know what they said? They said that shit gonna always be in the system.
Yeah.
I did read something about that.
Yeah,
but it was so it's he gonna always trace amounts are gonna always show up in the system every now and then. That's how much shit he done use. But they said
cocaine, fool.
But they said it was small. They said trace amounts are always show up.
That's why they never say what drug. Like they never really say what drug John don't get caught for. Like nigga can't be like PEDs, this that. You never hear. They be like substance. That nigga he doing recreational drugs. He ain't doing no performance enhancing drugs. He getting high, goddammit.
Yeah.
I don't follow UFC.
No, he didn't got popped for that shit. That's why
Yeah.
I think he lost
That's
the
all
belt
he get popped for. Is it's they be
Oh
when
no! It was a whole thing when he got popped for the drugs.
he was doing that and substitute for the cocaine high. That was a mixture of shit.
No, but I think it was Deanna Ball or something. You got to go to Joe Rogan podcast with
Take it
So
after
he's shooting up.
Yeah, he do that shit after he trained because he said the training hurt him for like he do it. He do it for his body like.
If he's shooting up, then that nigga's a drug. It ain't no ifs ands about.
Yeah, he no.
That's like Big Baby. He taking shit that he getting shots for.
Big Baby taking steroid bodybuilder shit.
Yeah,
he taking body. John Jones not taking bodybuilder drugs. He taking recreational drugs. He did get popped for some performance enhancing shit though, but there was a mixture of like he mixed it. It wasn't like it was a recover steroid. It wasn't no.
He say it was in his he say his supplements was tainted or something like that.
Shit like
they test the supplement. Did they test the supplements?
I think it came to y'all gotta go to the Joe Rogan pod. They broke it down real specific, but it was like what you were saying with the trace amounts, and that's how he ended up getting the pass. Shit.
Yeah, because if you could get that, they all come with them lot numbers, and they're not supposed to throw them. They're not supposed to throw them away either.
Right.
But the thing about it, they won't just see because they got the lot numbers. They won't. So let's say if his did test dirty, they could go find that same lot number and test that lot number that was manufactured by. So that lot number has to match, because all of them in that lot's gonna have the same levels. You know what I'm saying? So they go back to the manufacturer and test that lot number that he had, and if it matches, then yeah, you get a pass. But if only yours is testing dirty, no, you did that to try to cover it up.
Now, what happened with Dillian White?
Oh, they just paid him off.
They be doing that shit, bro.
They
normal over there in the UK. That shit legal in the UK. They could do that shit and still fight.
What happened with Dillian White with UCAD? They got a lot more privacy rules over there. Also, it's a government funded agency, underfunded agency, I should say. And if you notice, Tyson Fury, Dillian White, and a whole bunch of other athletes that have been caught by UCAD, they all go to the same lawyer. And that same lawyer get them all off the case. Basically, what they try to do, they're going to they're going to try to spend UCAD, spend so much money that UCAD can't defend the case. They all are represented by the same exact law. I should get my other phone and look it up. But they all are represented by the same exact law firm. Every single one that got busted goes to the same law firm, and it just goes away.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real crazy. It just goes away. Same law firm for every single one. That's like what they specialize in. Pop dirty.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to be fighting against no nigga with nothing that I can't take. So if you on some shit, I want to be on fair ground. If you're not on some shit, like if I'm clean, I want you to be clean. Like,
what that's a good thing about the Andrade fight being in the US is that shit that they using is not legal here. So they it's legal there up until the day of the fight or whatever, up until the day before the fight. Here it ain't legal there. So that means he got to be clean from that. Leon Williams got to be clean from the day that they start that drug testing till it ain't no excuse.
Where that fight gonna be at?
In Providence, Rhode Island.
See, that's why I like Eddie. That's what I'm talking about. He ain't stuck on this. We gotta have it in Vegas. We gotta have it in New York.
No, everybody don't go to Vegas.
Is it gonna be fans?
The reason. Look, let me just tell you why PBC started off in New York. Number one, New York is the number one media market in the world. If you in New York, you people ain't got to fly in for you to do interview. You know what I'm saying? The media, you don't have to fly. The media don't have to come to your fights. The media is there. You take your fighters to the media, the radio stations, the ad company. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they had that output deal with Barclays, which was cheaper to have the fights there than it would have been like just about any other place anywhere. That's why they always had them fights in Barclays. And then, but you notice they'd take fighters from all them built up in Barclays. But then you got Tank, now he in Atlanta. You got Spence. Now he got his place in his hometown. You know what I'm saying? They all move. That was like the training grounds, and then they all move because all the media is there. You're already getting all the media attention.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just saying after a while, I feel like Vince McMahon gave everybody the blueprint. You can move around, like, cause you know, primarily when wrestling started, it probably was just in the main markets. But then once they got to a certain level, you should take your show on the road because other people want to see you too. And I
A
feel
lot
like
of
that.
a lot of this shit started here too. A lot of that wrestling
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, wrestling in the South, man. I look at the Kentucky,
Tri-state.
the Kentucky, what do you call it? What do you call it? The Kentucky Athletic Commission. When I go in there, look, see what fights being held in Kentucky. Every weekend is wrestling. Every weekend they got wrestling. Every weekend they got wrestling. You know, wrestling big in the South.
Yeah.
Memphis got a wrestling federation too. Like right now, like Memphis wrestling.
Yeah, everywhere, man. Everywhere. They always got some
goddamn on like Saturday or Sunday mornings, like on channel like 4 or some shit like that.
Yep. And Tennessee too, because I always check Tennessee to see if I could go any local fights I want to go to there. Tennessee always got wrestling. Yeah. Shit, we have it around here too. I done been took my sons to a show, to a little local independent wrestling show. But yeah, I see what you're saying. But there's another thing too. Yeah. Oh, that was me. I understand what you're saying about moving around, but you also, when you move around, you got to have a base. You got to move it to people where people gonna buy boxing.
Right.
It ain't no point in moving around just for saying, okay, we went here. You got to have solid bases where people gonna buy boxing, like especially when it comes to ethnic. So, if you got like
how they do that show in Chicago with the Polish dude.
Chicago with the Polish. Yeah, you know, you got to have some type of base to come out there. Like if you had a Chinese boxer, you take him to Houston, you know, something like that. So you do move around.
Yeah,
you do move around, but it's got to make sense.
And that's gonna get you that. That's another way to connect to the young fan, because if you got to go to, you might not be able to ever go to New York, but they come to your city, and you got to go see a fight with your pops or whoever you went with. That's something you're gonna connect to forever. Like, damn, I went to that fight. Ooh. But if all the fights was in New York, nigga, you might not ever be able to go to New York.
And another thing they got to stop doing is, man, having these fights. Like I was talking to a dude the other day. I think I was talking to y'all in the room. When I spent like years without even watching boxing because it came on Saturday nights. When I was younger, I was out every Saturday night. If it wasn't no main fight like a Floyd fight, you know, a big name fight, I wasn't watching no boxing.
I used to catch them just on Tuesday and Wednesday.
I catch shit. I wasn't even doing that shit, nigga. We was out. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. If they could have it like on a Saturday afternoon, or Sunday evening, Sunday night instead of Saturday night, that should be way better.
I remember Tuesday night boxing, goddamn Wednesday boxing. Sometimes they do it on Friday. Sometimes, they should usually be free. That should be on TV, like TV. Like you just could be flipping through and you'll see.
I think that Saturday night should be reserved for the big fights.
It is.
A lot of this other shit could go on during the day, like college football during the day.
The Zone been doing some Sundays, haven't? I think they have. I know somebody been having a couple Sundays last year.
ESPN and PBC has a couple Sundays last year, which was nice.
Oh no, the Zone was doing Friday. They did a couple Friday fights.
It was on Friday.
Sunday would be perfect though.
Hell yeah, Sunday is perfect, man. The end of the weekend, and then just reserve them big fights. The big fights, reserve them for Saturday night. Yeah, that's what I do. That like college sports.
Who else fight this weekend? I know the AB card.
Berchelt and Valdez.
Who on that card though?
Shit, I forgot who on that card.
They fight this week or next week.
That really be the thing. Like the fights we gotta watch to get to that shit, because that shit matter to me.
I can't even think of who on that Berchelt undercard.
Did they drop the whole AB undercard yet? Like everybody on it?
Yeah.
It's
3 fights.
Rasheed Warren, he fighting off TV though. He ain't gonna be on TV.
Did you see TDT on there?
He not on the main card. I ain't checked the full card.
No, I ain't checked the full thing either. But what's my man name? Walean in Brazil.
I want to see that. I really want. That's really a Wilder Fury thing. I want this reason. I want to see that shit. Because Walean beat Fury, by the way, and Brazil didn't stand a chance against Wilder, so I want to see how this gonna work.
You said Walean beat Fury?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He got too focused on that cut and stopped boxing.
He lost.
He was just all focused on that cut instead of boxing.
He lost. They supposed to stop the fight. He lost.
Man,
he lost.
Nah.
They didn't stop the fight. He lost, bro.
Why say ain't gonna stop the fight? Because that's the money.
He lost.
Man,
yeah, I want to see that fight. That Walean Brazil. What's up with you seen Eddie Hearn talking about Ruiz a fuck up Wilder?
They don't never stop Fury fights.
Nah.
Man, this dude he's so mad at Wilder because Wilder wouldn't let him because he hate Wilder because Wilder wouldn't let him promote him. You gotta realize they not, especially over there, they not used to know.
When I say shit, he's so happy. He don't like when I say that.
What?
They don't like when I say shit that they saw happen, you know.
Like what?
Like when he get a cut, that shit would have been stopped if it was anybody else in life.
Yeah, it would have been stopped if it was anybody else.
But
nigga
get knocked out cold.
Him and ESPN had hundreds of $1 million fight coming up against Wilder. No, they was not going to stop that fight.
They would have stopped.
I mean, that's just business. That fight wasn't going to get stopped, and we know why. I'm not going to sit up here.
Niggas be okay with shit like that. Niggas be cool with it.
I mean, yeah, I was cool with it. I wanted to see him. I wanted to see him and Wilder fight. I want to see him and Wilder fight. You didn't want to see the second Wilder fight?
He cheated, but I wanted to see Wilder fight Wilder if he deserved it. He cheated, but I don't care if he cheated.
He didn't cheat. The nigga should have stopped him. He should have stopped focusing on that eye and went back to boxing. He didn't cheat.
He did stop him. They didn't stop him.
He didn't stop him. He
busted shit wide open. He stopped him.
He ain't did shit since.
I thought that was a situation with that Danny Jacobs Triple G because that Canelo fight was next, so they had to. They're just business.
They don't make it okay. Like
cool. I agree with you with that. That was a situation with Derby and Triple G too.
Cool. Same situation, two uncool situations. They don't make it cool.
I think he's saying it's like the nature.
That's like saying. That's like saying.
No, you talking about on the cut. We talking about dudes is actually getting their ass whooped, which was.
I'm trying to think of who they cheated against Cotto, Margarito. That's like saying because he cheated because he.
But we didn't know that at the time, no.
Nah,
no, that wasn't right. If his gloves was
because he did it. They should let the nigga that tried to do it to O'Shaq and Foster do it because he did.
No, that's not saying that because he didn't get caught.
It's fucked up both times. It's fucked up twice.
He didn't get caught. That shit. If you still ain't got proof Margarito did it against Cotto.
Yes, we do. He got suspended.
No, you don't. He only got caught against Shane.
That's the proof you. Yep. Facts. Yep. Facts.
He only got caught against Shane. Like I be telling y'all with that PED shit. I don't want to hear all fighters do it. I want to know. Let's talk about the ones that actually get caught.
When them niggas get caught, they don't mean that was their first time doing it. That means
but we caught them one time. Then we can go back. It'd be like then you can have suspicions, yes.
Bingo.
You gonna have your suspicions, yes.
But just because it happened, just because nigga.
When did he fight Cotto the first time in New York City? Did Cotto ever say his trainer was in there watching him wrap his hands? Because he got caught in California.
I will know what the fuck Cotto said. He be speaking.
You know, not every commission got the same. They got different rules for hand wrapping. Every commission ain't the same.
Yeah. For sure.
So, but man, what were we talking about? We had got to Wilder. And I was about to say something. We had got. Damn, man, you made me forget. What were we saying, Trap?
You made me forget what the fuck.
We was talking about the Canelo.
I'm telling you, entitled for your pass.
We talking about Triple G and Danny Jacobs, but they couldn't even if you felt Jacobs clearly won, it would have fucked up a big fight with Canelo and Triple G.
Yep.
So the nature of the business. Same thing with Derevyanchenko, Triple G. they still had hopes for making that Canelo Triple G3. So
Yep.
you can't give it to Derevchenko because they too invested in both of them.
Yep. Yep.
And Triple G got a percentage of the zone, so you really got to protect.
He got a percentage of the zone.
They paying him in fake stocks that ain't worth shit. What is them stocks worth? Shit. These niggas be out here signing rapper deals. These boxers be signing rapper deals.
Crazy.
Duh. I don't know. But he ain't fighting nobody. And you notice they don't even talk about that fight no more. Triple G and Canelo.
Triple G do.
You notice that now they ain't talking about that fight no more since Canelo left Golden Boy. But when he was at Golden Boy, they was pressuring him to make that fight, right?
Yeah.
As soon as he left Golden Boy, nobody even talk about the fight no more.
Yeah, but
he not for all the way around no more.
Huh?
For some reason, Triple G don't want to move up. Like he won't move up for nothing.
Don't want to move up or fight nobody in the division.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's always been his MO, man. That's why I could never like these niggas be killing me with that art or beater BS, man. Tell that nigga to fight somebody.
Yeah.
This nigga resume is horrible.
I see him fight Canelo. I don't want him to fight Canelo.
I mean, it ain't got to be Canelo. It could be Bivol. It could be Joe Smith.
Yeah.
It could be what's the dude, the Mexican dude, Gabito Ramirez. It could just fight somebody decent. He fought one good fight, and they got the nigga in pound for pound. This nigga's fight. He's the worst unified champion.
Let me show this.
Look who we fight next. Look who his competition is next for a unified champion. Look who his competition is next. That shit is pitiful. I don't want to hear shit about no pandemic.
Who really at 175 though? He is at 175.
Bivol.
Yeah, Bivol.
Bivol. Yeah. Brown.
Marcus.
Pascal.
Joe. I know these niggas, man. Who you say?
Jean Pascal, Badu Jack, Marcus Brown.
Yeah.
Bivol.
Yeah. Okay.
Pascal beat Marcus Brown.
Yep.
Yeah, he knocked him down. That was crazy. They looked at. When I say they looked at fun, I don't mean nobody cheat. I mean they looked at crazy just seeing Marcus Brown get his ass dropped like that. Like
I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, I like Pascal.
Yeah, he beat him bad. That was like,
I was like, I ain't had no horse in that race, but it just, I'm like, bro,
that shit was funny as hell.
Marcus Brown there, like, why he constantly, like, I never seen that shit was crazy.
I like Pascal. Pascal always gonna be in good fights. That's why I like Pascal, man. He always gonna be a good fight.
I'm like he's beating the shit out of Marcus Brown out here.
Huh?
I was like, he's beating the shit out of Marcus Brown out here.
Yeah. Pascal, he gonna talk his shit and he gonna be in good fights. That's why I like him.
Gene.
Yeah, these niggas don't fight. That's what I said. Boxing is dead. These niggas don't want to fight. I don't even know what's the point of fight. Like, none of this shit makes sense to me no more. Like,
it don't. It's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna tell you what it is. We at the days now. Everybody, these motherfuckers, they think they Donald Trump making deals and shit. Like, everybody think they slick. There's too much slick shit going on.
Yeah, everybody is too woke. That's what it is.
Yeah, everybody's slick. Everybody trying to be slick about some shit. Just do the right shit, make the fights. But everybody want to be a power player. You know what I'm saying? Even the managers now. Everybody want to be a power player in the game.
The managers more than the goddamn fighters.
Yeah. That's the problem right there. Everybody trying to take over boxing and they own look. Everybody act like they got their own. They the president of their own little boxing world.
Yeah, I'm gonna put something, man. I'm gonna figure something out, man. Cause it's a way. Boxing need an XFL. Like it need an XFL to where you have like a fighter in every division, and it's a team, and that's a team.
Also, really is an individual thing, though.
Yeah, you know what it needs. When you go back, you think of all the great fights like on HBO and Showtime back in the day. One thing HBO and Showtime, what they was doing, what boxing need is ESPN, Fox, DAZN. They need to cut all these promoters. Say, here's our budget for the fight. PBC, make your proposal. Top Rank, make your proposal. Golden Boy, make your proposal. Matchroom, make your proposal. Whoever got the best fight, get in this slot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody having their own exclusive deal.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the TV channels.
Yeah, buy fights. Just buy the fights. Whoever bring me the best fight, this is our budget. Bring me the best fight you can, and you will get this slot.
Niggas still gonna be putting on fights on their own, on somebody on a different.
But okay, even if they put on their own, you gonna get better fights.
Yeah. Another thing I was thinking, like, if you had a league and you had a team with the important divisions, and everybody fight 5 times a year, and then you go to you got to try to make it like the playoff. You got to make it like the other big
but you
American
can't make
sport.
them do that unless everybody control all the boxers. The ones that got the power now is the networks. They are the most powerful because they give out the money.
No. That's what I'm saying. Start something. That's why I said the XFL. You might start off with some below par of the mainstream boxing, but you just build it until it's a thing in America like WWE. But it's actually real fighting. You just kind of get more in depth with their lifestyle. Maybe you have more storylines, but it's actual teams. Like you have, say, you got your welterweight, your super
But what
welterweight.
network is going to invest in that when you can't? When you got to relax too. There's federal laws like you can't. What is it with the Ali Act? There's a limited amount of time a network can sign a fighter. So you put all that investment in it, you don't build them up, and then here come a company take them away from.
Yeah.
That's the difference. The UFC is not. Well, MMA is not governed by the Ali Act like boxing is. That's why they could do things a lot different in boxing. You actually got federal laws you got to follow in boxing, and that even the networks have to follow. So, like I said, the network got the power where they just need. I wish they would just cut all the promoters, the PBC, Top Rank, the Zone. All of them. Just bring us. Look, this is our budget for this fight. How they used to do it. That's how they used to do it. This is our budget for this fight. Give us your best. Who got the best fight? We gonna buy it.
All right.
Then you would see.
Come on at the same time tomorrow.
Huh?
These fights come on at the same time tomorrow.
I think Showtime started a little like an hour earlier than ESPN.
Okay, so you gonna be all right then.
I don't know, motherfucker. They hyped about that Berchelt Valdez, man. I think Berchelt
beat the shit out. He gonna beat the shit out.
Yeah, this is, like I said, this is Tank versus Santa Cruz 2. I don't know what they're seeing in Berchelt to make them think this gonna be any different, but this nigga, and Valdez to make it think it's gonna be different. But Berchelt gonna smash it. If Berchelt is who we think he is, he gonna smash it.
I've been hearing it's a lot of hype around Berchelt. Like they niggas keep talking about Berchelt. Like
he got to excite. He got to excite style.
And Valdez is not going. I mean, goddamn, didn't nobody see Valdez versus Lopez? Lopez knocked his ass down, almost beat him. And Lopez was a featherweight for that fight. You remember Lopez? He weighed in at 126, and then Valdez's opponent came in at like 130 something. So they told Valdez, they told Lopez, okay, well, can you fight? He fought a featherweight that fight.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
That was a featherweight he almost lost against.
Yeah.
Is Berchelt?
That has never been shit to me.
Huh?
Is Berchelt?
Berchelt's one of the bigger 130 pounders.
No, I'm saying, is he a real barometer for Shakur?
Oh, yeah.
You could want him. That's the fight you could want.
We'll see.
I'm gonna go dig in this catalog, man. I gotta see, because I don't know if they just hyping this nigga up.
I got Shakur over Berchelt. Berchelt is legit though. So when Shakur
I don't watch the cover of his fight. I just can't remember. Like,
when Shakur get the win, keep the same energy.
Shakur gonna need about 2-3 more. He needs somebody that's gonna push him.
He'll beat
Berchelt gonna get there and push his ass.
He'll beat Berchelt tomorrow.
Okay.
He'll beat Berchelt tomorrow.
Okay, there's levels to this. We'll see tomorrow.
Exactly.
Shakur style
It's
don't
really
go
levels
down
to
the
it.
ball.
That's what I'm getting at. Is you're right. It's reaches to this shit. It's levels to this shit. It really is. Like, Burchell easy work for a nigga like Shakur.
Burchell, and you remember Burchell didn't even want to fight Herring. He could have been a unified champ.
He don't
I
like.
wish
All right, look, boy, I'm gonna say it. Burchell don't fight niggas with range. He don't fight niggas that's taller than him. Like, he don't fight them niggas because he know it ain't gonna happen like that. Herring either. Burchell don't want they smoke with Herring because they dimensions don't stack up right with him.
Yeah, we've been seeing that though. We've been seeing that.
They dimension like, but Burchell is that nigga though. But he fight good fights, but he pick his
If Burchell, if he easy work for Shakur, then
that's the fight.
I don't think he that good. Then if he easy work for Shakur,
no, styles make fights. He not easy work for a lot of niggas.
He not easy work for most niggas.
But it's the style of Shakur. You know what I'm saying?
I had to see Shakur in there with somebody that could push him. Because Burchell gonna push him. And I gotta see how Shakur. You gotta realize, you gotta understand though, man, you gotta have them fights. You gotta have them fights. And it's always against them guys that ain't really that good, but they, like a gatekeeper. They ain't really, they wouldn't be no world champ, but they gonna push you. They gonna tell if you real or not.
He beat Chris Diaz.
Shakur ain't had that fight yet.
He beat Chris Diaz.
If you ever notice, you ever read them in the Ring magazine when the fighters you talking about the best I ever fought?
Mm-hmm.
You ever read them articles?
No.
Okay, they talk about all the fights, like the best fighters they fought. And it seems like every time when they talk about the toughest fights, it's always the early fight. It's somebody it's somebody you would never think of, but it's always their step up fight. When they had a step up fight against that veteran, right, that's always their toughest fight. Like Floyd to say it was Hernandez.
Like Campbell for Ryan.
Now Chris Diaz.
Yeah, it's always their toughest fight is always that step up fight they had to take where they went from pretender to contender.
Right.
That's always the toughest fight. I ain't seen Shakur have that fight yet.
Because you don't want to give it to him.
Huh?
You don't want to give it to him.
What you mean I don't want to give it to him? No, I'm saying I haven't seen him have that fight yet against that type of challenger.
But do he remind you a little bit of Broner, like with his rhythm, his pace? Because I was watching this last fight, and the only thing I could think of is Broner. Like,
it's because it's the way he throw. It's the way he throw his hooks and the way he be yelling after the punch.
Look, they got to put somebody in there with him. They got to put somebody in there with him that's gonna push him. He
already been in there. You just.
I want to see. I want to see. I want to see how he respond.
15 fights.
I want to see how he respond with somebody that's gonna push him, like we saw with Tio and Nakatani. You gotta have that fight.
Some controversy.
But first of all, Nakatani won shit before Tio for him. Christopher Diaz had a name before Shakur for him. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Nakatani. What? Nakatani only good because he almost beat Lom. Because he almost beat Tio. He won shit before he fought Tio.
I'm saying that fight that's gonna push him. What has Diaz done? What has Diaz done since? What has Diaz done since?
I'm not, bro. Y'all get. Oh my god, bro. What you say?
I think he's just saying some adversity.
Yes.
Regardless of who it is,
it's not, bro. Okay, if bro, Chris Diaz was better than Nakatani going to that fight, like the Olympics, what the fuck they did, whatever the fuck going on, Diaz was better than him as a namesake. Just because Shakur made his look easy and Tio struggled with this nigga that we did not know, don't mean that this nigga we did not know is better than Christopher Diaz.
You know who would have been that for Shakur? Warrington. But the niggas don't want to fight. They don't want to take these fights.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Like Trap was saying, they don't want to take these fights.
Yeah, boxing is dead.
I mean, you got a motherfucker Warrington. You got a belt. You go over there, you can become unified. And you talking about the money ain't right, nigga. First of all, you You fighting in a fucking bar, in a 400-seat bar. Warrington is selling out stadiums with leads. Nigga, you go over there and you take that fight.
Yeah,
That's called
and
investing in yourself, man. That's like Floyd was talking about. Well, he was earlier, so he's like, I took a couple. He said I knew what I could be, so I would take a couple shorts. You take them shorts early, so later on, then you would now imagine Shakur, you're a unified champ at 126. Then you come to 130 with some clout instead of having the top rank belt. Everybody know top rank fighter gonna have a 126 WBO, right?
Pretty much top rank fighter gonna have WBO.
Yeah, you always gonna have a 126 WBO. All you did was get the top rank belt. You the one over there and beat Navarrete ass. Now you got two. You got the IBF and the WBA. Now you coming into 120. Now you can talk your shit.
Have these fights. He ain't have these fights yet.
Huh?
He hasn't had these fights yet.
That's what he had to. I'm saying that's why he should have took the Warrington fight. That's what I'm saying. Everybody trying to be slick businessman and shit. Dog, Warrington tell you to come over there and fight. You take what you can get. Because you're not that guy. You ain't sold a pay-per-view. You don't sell tickets. You ain't getting great. You know what I'm saying? But do you understand where the point I'm coming from?
How many pay-per-views Warrington got?
That's what I'm saying. That Kell Brook fight did so much for Spence. You went over there and beat that nigga ass in front of his whole.
It was legit. He was a legit contender. The people in I don't think Warrington is legit. The Warrington not the name Kell Brook.
That's what I'm saying. He's not. He wasn't legit. That's a fight that Shakur would have won. He'd have went over there and beat his ass, took his belt, came back home as a hero.
Josh Warrington
ain't talking about where the numbers ain't right. Nigga, who is you talking about some fuck?
Josh Warrington ain't that, bro.
That's what you mean he ain't that? He ain't what? What is you saying he ain't?
What is he?
He was a nigga with a belt that was selling out stadiums over there.
Russell,
Shakur could have went over there, beat his ass in front of 6. Man, y'all be liking some bullshit, dog. Y'all be liking niggas that don't fight. I don't understand that. Why the fuck y'all like niggas that don't fight? Can somebody explain that to me, please? Why y'all like niggas that don't fight?
Come from
Warrington is solid fighter.
Yeah, and he would have went over there, beat that nigga ass, took his belt, beat his ass in front of all. He got one. Warrington got one of the rowdiest crowds over there in the UK. Beat his ass in front of thousands of people, took his belt, came back home. Then you could go to 130 calling shots. Niggas be calling shots and don't be doing shit.
I'm not knocking Shakur. I just don't know what he is yet. If he would have beat Warrington, I would have a different respect.
So this Lara dude, so the Lara dude that just beat Warrington. So
it's not just about it's about how you beat. It's about how you beat.
He that Warrington. He beat the shit.
No, we already knew. But listen, what I'm saying. Were you surprised that Shakur fighting at featherweight got the WBO? Did that surprise you, or did you already know he was gonna do it?
Surprised me. Shakur good, so now I didn't surprise.
No, it didn't surprise you. You know, whoever at 126 at top rank is gonna get the WBO belt, right?
For the most part, yeah.
No, it ain't for the most part. They gonna get the WBO belt. Whoever at 126, they gonna get the. I mean, that's not
at any division.
No. At one, look at the last time a non-top rank. Look at the last time a non. Look at the last time a non-top rank fighter had the 126 WBO.
At any division.
Trap.
Division top rank is gonna get the WBO.
Trap. Yeah, WBO. That's their shit.
That 126, but I'm saying they held that 126 longer than any other belt. That's what I'm saying. That's okay. You got the 126. He would have got the IBF and that WBO. That he would have been that guy. He'd have been that nigga. When was the last? Come on, man. When was the last time 126 had a unified champion?
Oh yeah.
But that Warrington was active and that would have been a
remember him having the Warrington fight.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even remember him having a Warrington fight.
He turned it down. Andre Ward and James.
I don't remember. Andre Ward turned it down.
Remember
they all turned the shit down.
Yeah, I do remember.
Like it was a big thing.
But you throw me off though, because you kept saying he and I I do remember. Yeah,
I'm saying, man, you gotta do
something.
something.
That shit down, left. That's what you were throwing me off with. I'm like, I don't even remember. That didn't even click to me. But yeah, I do remember Andre Ward saying.
That's what I'm saying. Give me something to be a fan of yours, man. Because the only thing, I'm not just specifically saying this with Shakur. I'm saying with a lot of fighters nowadays, they ain't doing nothing to impress me. I remember, nigga, when Earl went over there and beat the shit out of Brook in front of his home crowd, dog. That's when everybody became a Spence fan. Like, oh yeah, this our nigga. He done went over there in UK, whooped that nigga ass, brought a belt back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that nigga made his logo off that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That also
do something that ain't nobody else doing, man. Who out here doing something that ain't nobody else doing?
Spence had a lot of shit happen for him too, though. Like, it wasn't just that Kell Brook thing. It was a lot of shit going on.
Nigga, that put him when he did that put him, because what other American fighter was doing that shit? This is when the UK was talking all that shit too. We got these champions. And he went over there and took the shit.
I know why Spence had to go over there. Since I got y'all here, since we on this.
Yeah, we know why he had to go over there because he was a mandatory.
Nah, like, do you know why that he was okay? Do you know why Spence was that particular mandatory and not fighting for one of those other belts?
Because that was the route they took. Because
why?
Because they was trying to get the belts and have the belts within the PBC realm. Now, so that way they can make unification.
Sean Porter fan in to say because Sean Porter and Keith Thurman ain't want to fight that man.
No. Porter had already fought him. Porter, that's Porter belt that he lost.
Yeah.
Porter lost the IBF, so Spence went and got it. So that way they can have a unification.
Yeah. They want Porter lose. I'm saying, like,
that was his first defense against Brook.
Earl wanted to fight Porter first, and he wanted to fight Thurman.
No, that wasn't even talking.
He chased Thurman, but
I'm not even about to. But you trying to get it, man? Look. Let's put it this way: Spence went over there, whooped his ass, got the IBF. I don't care about all the other stuff because what I'm trying to focus on what he did.
And what it was more than just him going.
Okay, man. But we could go through that. I'm trying to make a point of how important. I'm trying to make the point of how important it is for these fighters to do stuff that other fighters not doing. I'm saying when Spence did that put him over. That's when everybody's like, okay, he the king of the division. Am I right? Even though Spence had the most belts. I mean, even though Thurman had the most belts, when he went over there and did that, everybody's like, okay, I'm fucking with him.
Yeah, because niggas thought everybody felt like Brook was the nigga at that time.
He went the king. He went the king then.
Yeah, he was a king, dog. Everybody started fucking with him at that.
Brook went. No, he wasn't. No, he was not.
When he beat Brook, when he made Brook quit in his hometown in front of his hometown fan, nigga, everybody. That's when the Spence train took off.
Fuck no. Yeah, that's when he got more fans. He won king of shit back then. Like
no, that's when everybody would start saying, "This is that guy." This is the point I'm trying to make to you. What else? That was Spencer's moment.
Yeah, for sure. It was his first.
You have to do something that ain't nobody else doing, man. I'm sorry, it ain't none of these fighters doing shit except for Canelo.
The young fighters don't want to make a moment. They just want to have ups on the go. And like Nas said in 05, hip hop dead. I'm saying boxing dead now because these niggas just.
They don't want, like you said, they don't want to make a moment. That's the perfect phrase. They don't want to make a moment.
It's these old niggas too.
What you mean? Like who?
And this why Sean Porter #1 pound for pound because he ain't he the model. He the perfect model for what everybody need to be like. If we uphold Sean Porter, then that's the standard everybody gonna fall in.
Earl Spence the perfect model because he be winning.
T.O. made his moment, but then he just started acting retarded after.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. That nigga have
to make you discredit his way.
He made his moment, but then he just started acting all weird and shit. I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, that nigga needs some. He need to go get high or something.
God said he behind his back colluding. He colluding with Russia behind his back.
That shit crazy. Them niggas really they wild for that. And they probably did that shit too.
Hell yeah, they did, man. Look at his daddy. His daddy, that nigga, Trust me, they did that shit. I ain't got no problem with it though. Shit, if they know it's more money out there, like, look, I ain't got no problem with fighters getting together to get some money.
Bob want to fuck them folks and don't want them folks to do shit about it, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He real mad.
Bob,
he real mad. He gonna take it out on there.
I motherfucker. Bob said, I motherfucker.
Like he said, it wasn't illegal, but go ahead. I mean, shit, y'all be doing the same shit.
He said, all right.
The thing about it, he just got mad that they hip to the shit, and they don't want other fighters doing that shit.
Yeah, see this seemed like a whole chain react. This like LeBron going to the Heat, like because this the cheat code. All you gotta do is be like, look,
and we
hold on, let him finish. Let him finish, Skinny. What was you saying? Or you do like what?
I said the cheat code is every time we just hit each other up, yo. We not gonna take whatever they talking. We crazy prices.
And Bud been doing that shit. That's what I was saying. But that's what Bud been doing. He trying to get up out that shit.
But I'm saying this will kind of lead to what he was talking about with the network deal. Because if everybody start doing this, then it's just gonna be the bid. But I mean, they ain't picking it, but
making them folks go to purse bid.
Yeah.
That shit was smart. Like basically what fighters need to be doing. We need to be talking to each other about what's acceptable and what's not, instead of talking about nigga like these niggas need to be having the mindset we about to make some money together.
Yeah. And battle rap, they just met like Surf and all of them just made some shit called the Brotherhood. So they pretty much, I'm assuming behind closed doors, you know who the top of the pyramid, who the bottom of the pyramid. So if everybody talking, they can't fuck y'all over in negotiations because you know what everybody in the Brotherhood making. Yeah. And boxing, they need to come together and make the boxing Brotherhood. So you know who at the top, you know who at the bottom, and y'all can figure out if y'all need to do this purse bid move that T.O. just made, or however y'all need to do it. Make sure everybody getting paid fairly. Make the boxing Brotherhood.
Yep.
Battle rap just set the blueprint. I mean, they do it in all other industries. It's about time niggas stop stunting on each other and come together and figure out how they gonna fuck the system.
Yep. Because best believe, man, these promoters ain't missing no motherfucking meals.
Yeah.
Like when Bob talking about he losing money on Bud. Yeah, right, nigga. Open the books.
Dang.
I guarantee your ass ain't missing no money
on Bud.
I can guarantee you his ass ain't missing no motherfucking money.
What happened if nobody take the first bid?
What you mean? If nobody bids for it?
You go to the lowest purse bid, G. That mean we can get it. That mean we can get it.
No, you got to put out $10,000 to even put up a bid.
Hey, fuck. He said nobody take it. That mean we can get it.
You mean if nobody? You mean if neither fighter accept it?
Yeah, no, I'm saying
he said when they bid on it, if nobody bid on it.
Yeah, like right now, say if none of the major networks bid on this Kambosos Teo fight.
That mean Bill Haney them go do it.
They do it. You mean if no bids, whatever, they wouldn't even hold it if it would be. You got to put down a deposit before you can even bid, a non-refundable deposit like 10,000 or whatever. So they'll know before they even they already know bids are already in because people already put down a deposit.
Oh, okay.
You go to I see different. You go to the lowest bid, but to answer his question, that means we could get that motherfucker if it's that low.
No, you got to put the 10,000 in to even submit a bid. You got to pay to submit a non-refundable fee to submit a bid. So if they never had anybody get that non-refundable fee, they know it ain't gonna be no bids. But if they know top rank Eddie Hearn and Devin Haney all put in a non-refundable fee they know they got 3 bids coming.
Devin Haney.
Hold on. So if you lose the bid, you don't get your money back?
No. Not the non-refundable fee. It's like $10,000.
Yeah, you gotta
put up $10,000 to get into the bid.
To get
whatever and say you bid 150,000 and the next man bid 151,000. Of course you get your 150,000 back, but you don't get that 10,000 back. That's how you keep motherfuckers just any old body from getting in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And they put it at 10,000 because if you
they think niggas don't get $10,000.
No, it ain't that. It's because if you getting some money elsewhere that ain't on paper, that's the audit number.
Yeah.
anything under 10,000, you good. But once you spend 10,000 at one time, they can audit
you. Yeah. And you got to be and of course you got to be a approved promoter with the WBO or whatever sanctioned organization is. So you already got to be in good standing with them. You know, they got it. You know, there ain't gonna be no fuck shit.
Yeah. You say we ain't having big meat BMF promotion.
No.
Bidding on the phone.
Not big meats directly, but he can get some white people to do it for him.
Yeah.
Nah. That nigga came out the shadows, tried to go legit. That's the thing about it. When you in that crime and you try to go legit, they ain't gonna let your ass go legit.
That's why it's never gonna be your face on it.
It shouldn't be.
It can't be.
That's what they mess up. That's like what the dude for MGK. If he would have just shut up and just let the shit run and just stay in the back.
Tyson Fury snitched on him. It wasn't his fault. Tyson Fury snitched on him.
He shouldn't even he should have let Tyson Fury know. Don't say shit about me.
That nigga said my manager
but this is the thing. Even when they say he ain't got shit to do with it, he came out and was like, no, I'm the one making all. He want the fame. That's the wrong thing to do, man. Because once you start throwing it in government's faces, we got to make an example out of it.
He was already on the run over there.
No, that's like
this is what I'm saying. Didn't nobody know about that shit outside of Ireland?
Yeah.
Basically, now, even though the U.S. was investigating them, didn't nobody in the U.S. know about that shit?
Yeah, they ain't good.
But now you want to put your face on it. That's always it's the pride, man. The pride that gets you every single time.
That's like when they started their record label, BMF record label, when they bought that billboard, the War of Desires in Atlanta.
And the feds like, oh hell no, nigga, you ain't about to play in our face like this. We know what you do. Everybody else know what you do, but you ain't about to do it out in the open. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The streets know what you do. Everybody in Atlanta know what you do, and we know what you do. Yeah. But now you taunting us.
It's like y'all hip to that scammer chick. She hit like 21 million off what's that shit? Taxes, and then she hopped on Facebook talking about y'all can keep reporting me to the police. I got millions, so it ain't nothing they can do. And they hit her the next week because she was doing that. Like she probably could have slid.
Yeah.
But we started talking to them on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
That's like my man. What was my man named? The one dude in Harlem, the king of Harlem, that was selling all that heroin back in the day.
Oh, you talking about Nicky Barnes with the?
Yeah, they didn't even know who he was until he went to a fight.
Yeah, and that wasn't even his style. The girl talked him out his hookup.
Yeah,
and fucked the whole bag up.
The biggest dope dealers, you don't know who the biggest dope dealer is because they never get caught. They always low key. Like it's in that Escobar wasn't even the biggest dope dealer. It was the farmers he was getting it from.
Mm-hmm.
They was the dope dealers, but he wanted to be all out in the open, like El Chapo. He wanted to be all. As soon as you get out in the open is when they were like, okay, now we got to make an example out of you. Because that's all you're doing. You just taunting the government.
Yeah.
And the government want to keep you under control. They don't want other people to get any ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As soon as you start doing that, is when they get your ass. As
long as you keep hold on, how we get here?
No. Tyson Fury cheating, man.
No,
the root of it.
Oh no, we was talking about form about boxers forming up.
Oh yeah. But boxers need to come together and put that brotherhood together, man. But T.O. just struck gold. I don't know if all the other fighters just seen what happened, but he just put down a play.
Wasn't the first one doing this shit though. He was Bud.
What you talking about? You be coming up with these conspiracy theories, man.
I don't know when they did see about the T.O. thing.
How did Bud come up with it?
Making a nigga do what you want, like not taking what they give you. Like Bob was like, nigga, at the beginning of the pandemic, Bob was like, boy, you gotta take a pay cut. Boy was like, I ain't taking no motherfucking pay cut.
No, we was talking about two fighters getting together, colluding together.
The thing T.O. did, like when I first started this motherfucker, though we was talking about left. The thing T.O. did, Bull was already doing it. It's just that Bull she never got the purse bid. because Bob went ahead and gave Bud what the fuck he wanted to get. But
no,
yes.
no. The difference is Bud said, I'm not taking a pay cut. T.O. isn't being offered a pay cut. He's being offered what he agreed to.
Right.
They wasn't trying to give Bud what they agreed to.
Yeah.
See the difference?
For the pandemic. T.O. trying to get paid.
They're not trying to give T.O. a pay cut. They're trying to get T.O. to take what
they trying to not pay T.O. more money. T.O. a champion now.
They were trying to pay Bud less money.
Yeah.
He said, no, you're going to pay me what we agreed to.
More money because he's a champion now.
They were trying to get Bud to take less money. Bud said, no, you're going to pay me what we agreed to.
Yeah.
They trying to give T.O. what they agreed to. T.O. said, no, you're going to pay me more than we agreed to.
Because I'm worth more.
Now I'm going to go to this. I'm going to go to the other fighter and we going to make sure y'all pay us more.
Somebody going to pay us more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see his Cambosis Jr., his manager was over there.
The only difference is
his manager was over there with MTK, talking to the MTK boss.
That's the only difference. Bob went ahead and paid Bud. That's the only difference. He ain't paying T.O., so T.O. went to purse bid. If Bob was like
T.O. ain't accepting. T.O. ain't accepting. Yeah. He's not paying him. He's not accepting what he's giving him. This is the difference. You keep saying it's like Bud. It's not like Bud. They were trying to cut Bud's pay. They're not trying to cut T.O.'s pay.
All the difference is, T.O. demanding more money because
that's a big difference. That's a big difference between cutting pay and not. That is a big difference,
worth, bro. It's getting paid what you worth.
No. I'm saying they were trying to cut Bud's pay. He said, "I'm not taking a pay cut." They're not trying to cut T.O.'s pay. They're trying to give T.O. what he agreed to, but T.O. wants more
because he worth more. It's like getting what you worth. That's what I'm getting at. I don't think different is Bud didn't have to go to purse bid. Bud taking Sean Porter to purse bid now.
No, they didn't want to go to purse bid.
They didn't have to because Bud paid them. Bud taking Sean Porter to purse bid because
Sean Porter ain't the mandatory.
Sean Porter is mandatory.
No, he's not, man. The dude from the WBR already explained it on Twitter. Sean Porter is not the mandatory.
Sean Porter is mandatory.
No, he's not.
Sean Porter said he was a mandatory.
No, well, the WBO didn't say it.
Well, Sean Porter said he's mandatory.
But the WBO lawyer didn't say it. I can show you the post when he said Sean Porter.
I can show you Sean Porter saying he is.
Okay, but who runs the WBO? Sean Porter or the WBO?
You believe who you believe?
I believe the people that order the fight.
Look. You show me. You can show me some shit, and I can show you some shit.
No, I think it's like that Dillian White situation. Like Dillian was number one.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
But he wasn't the mandatory.
Yeah,
but
that's Sean Porter. Sean Porter's number one. He's not the mandatory.
How do people become the mandatory left?
They could order him to fight an eliminator to become the mandatory.
Remember, they was trying to push Dillian White to fight Brazil, and then whoever won that was gonna become the mandatory or something like that.
Dillian White in the mandatory was Rivas. I mean, his eliminator was Oscar Rivas. That's when he became the mandatory. Yeah, all that time he was number one. You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember Rivas being the eliminator, but I remember they was trying to get him to fight Ortiz. They were trying to get him to fight Ortiz. At first, they were trying to push him to fight Ortiz for the eliminator.
Ortiz, they tried to get him to fight Brazil. Nobody. He didn't. His eliminator ended up being Rivas. They petitioned the WBC for that. They had to get that approved through the WBC.
Dillian blocked me for saying why not just keep fighting? Why not fight Ortiz? Like if he old and it's that easy, why not just fight Ortiz? And he blocked.
See what happened when he got his ass in there with an old man? He got knocked out.
Yeah, 40 years old. So everything he was saying, he killed his whole argument with that point. Because under his logic, there's no way a 40-year-old man could beat him.
Yep.
That nigga down there 40, ain't it?
Who?
Ain't that nigga down there 40?
Nah.
Probably like 32.
He gonna get beat again. That's a goddamn shame. He gonna get beat again.
He was winning though. Till he wasn't. Until he wasn't. That shit was so beautiful.
They gonna end up getting beat again. Fucking around, being stupid.
I think he gonna get him this time.
Turn it down and never get a title fight.
I think he'll get it.
Now you talking about would have been some shit is if he would have won and they still ain't called that Fury fight, AJ fight yet. Because AJ, he would have been calling for his mandatory.
Dylan White?
Yeah, Dylan White would have been calling for his mandatory against Fury.
Hearn gonna get his ass knocked out one way or another.
Yeah.
He gonna get his ass knocked out one way or another. I'm saying Eddie Hearn was gonna get Dylan White knocked out one way or another.
Yeah, I don't know. He get paid well though, but he'll never get his title shot.
No, he ain't getting no title shot. It don't work. It don't work for the company.
And plus, you gotta look at it now. Fury ain't even got no mandatory because he lost. Because White lost. So now it's gonna take what? Even if he win the next fight, it's still gonna take another year before they call it.
No, he should have one this year because it's a new year. He won the belt last year, right? He won about 4 years ago. He should have a mandatory this year.
Yeah, but he don't as of now because White lost. Ah, shit. So is the next fight?
What division Helenius and what's the name running it back for? Is that WBC?
Yeah, that's Kanauki.
Yeah, Kanauki.
I think he was in the WBC. Was he in the WBC? I don't know.
That was a crazy knockout too. That was like, man.
Who the fuck y'all talking about?
Helenius and remember Kanauki, the Polish, the fat dude. Everybody wanted him and Ruiz to fight, but he ended up fighting. That fight was getting ready to happen or something. It was setting up something. It was and Kanauki had a lot of hype, and him and Helenius ended up fighting. And Helenius, man, it was one of the craziest knockouts.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
His whole family.
Fight with him and Charles Martin was a good fight. Kanauki and Charles Martin, you remember that fight?
The bald head dude, yeah.
What bald head dude? I do know you're talking. See, I knew. I just got to. Yeah, I don't know these niggas' names, fool. I just know these niggas.
Give me Charles Martin and Andy Ruiz. That'd be a good ass fight.
You know who Charles Martin is?
Huh?
I know who Charles Martin is.
I still want to see the winner of that fight Ruiz, the Kanauki, Helenius.
I do remember that fight. He got his ass knocked out. Yep, I wasn't expecting that either. Who's spawn partner? That's somebody's spawn partner. AJ.
Who, Helenius?
One of them niggas, the short bald head dude, get knocked out.
Oh, Trap. Did you see? You remember we was talking about the Fury, AJ fight delay? You remember we was talking about that? We was like, huh?
You said the who?
Fury and AJ fight delay. You remember we was talking about that on the last one we was all together? And me and you were saying it's gonna be if it's delay, it's over some money shit.
Right.
And then yesterday the dude from Top Rank said they can't have a fight till they can have fans.
Yeah, I think I seen. Did you? I think you retweeted something like that or something.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The delay is gonna be the money, man. The money is hard to find out here.
If it's the biggest fight, it ain't that hard to find, bro. It sure need to make sense.
I agree with that, but they had to take a pay cut, a significant pay cut to put it on as it is now. A significant pay cut.
I think niggas need to stop moving like the world gonna go back to normal. Exactly. That's not a guarantee.
And I think niggas know that. I think that's the shit they hitting us with to buy more time. Them niggas know that shit. Yeah. As soon as he's able to make a fight, he gonna make a fight. He's just not able to make a fight yet because he don't want to fight the fight that he's supposed to fight.
I think a lot of people do got hope, like maybe this vaccine and this and that. But if you keep getting
until y'all get the vaccine,
yeah. First was you need 2. Now he's saying you're gonna need 3 because the new variant. But then what about the new variant?
No, they got a one shot supposedly coming out. Well, they do got that one shot but the variant's getting weaker. They getting more contagious, but they not as strong as the original. The body is gonna end up, it's building up more of a what you fucking call it? Immune system against
her immunity. But then what happened when some other shit pop out? Like we don't know if this it could be no end of the road to this shit. Like it could constantly be something else, the monkey flu, and like this could just be the beginning of a whole new cycle. So I think people need to stop thinking.
This one should have been
Just
this
accept
one
this
could have been
as
prevented.
is.
This one could have been. I'm gonna tell you like this. Maybe we have to talk about it another time. But if Trump won in office, this shit wouldn't have happened. I'm talking about from China, because we had American scientists over there that were keeping track of shit like this, and Trump brought them from over there in that fucking Wuhan factory. That Wuhan, he brought them from over there back home, back to America. We were keeping track of all that shit over there. It's been variants over there that never even got out. But we'll
It's
discuss that for
debatable.
another time.
All of us, all of a sudden the flu numbers to
But I'm saying
disappear.
we were monitoring it. I
It's
put it this
debatable.
way: we had monitors over there. Trump pulled them out, and then what ended up happening?
Yeah,
The Chinese.
we know that it's 1,000 perspectives with this. Like this a
I'm pretty
whole.
confident that
It's a rabbit
we would have
hole.
contained it. If we was over there, we would have contained it, or the word would have got out a lot faster. You remember they was trying to cover it up with that Chinese doctor. You remember they was trying to cover that shit up when it first started, like in 2019 of what was it, October, November, when that Chinese doctor was telling everybody. Now, if we'd have still had our monitors over there, they couldn't have covered that shit up.
Yeah, but
That was, that was my point. Even if it would have got out, they couldn't have covered it up.
And
that nigga just didn't take the shit serious at all.
If it wasn't purpose, for 1 minute, doctor was saying one thing, then he switched to 1 minute masks don't work, then masks work.
Because they didn't know what works or what not works. They didn't know what.
It's still very little scientific evidence that masks do, like it's. It's a whole different. We're gonna go a whole different way. We might as well just start from this.
Look,
but
I'll put it this way. I want to know. Anybody think this shit a conspiracy theory? I need to know the end game to it, because I don't see any benefits to governments killing their whole economy. There's no benefits to killing your economy. Zero.
Yeah, man. But people, everybody just need to prepare for a new norm, because the world might not change. But
no, it's never coming. No, it's never going back. But I put it to you like this. This nation has always had not this nation, this world period. It's always had pandemics, and it's never been the way it was beforehand. Even if whatever steps you got to take, we ain't gonna always be wearing masks. But if you ever notice, over in Asia, they've been wearing masks for years, because they've always had pandemics.
A lot of them
that never even reached it this far.
Yeah.
That reached this far.
Welcome to baby China.
There's no benefits to the world collapsing. Nobody benefits from that. Nobody benefits from, especially with free trade. Free trade is the greatest thing that happened to the world.
Yeah, I agree. Capitalism is amazing.
I didn't say capitalism. I said free trade. There's a difference. Free trade. You got to realize, even with the Silk Road, that was free trade, but it wasn't capitalism. It's just trading goods in between countries.
Mm-hmm. Are you a globalist?
No, I'm not. No, I believe in free trade. I think trade makes. When I say trade, I mean trading the goods, trading the ideas. Yeah. I think it makes the world a better place. I think it's better when more people do business with each other. When more people, when the world interacts with each other, instead of being of our own little bubble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, communication is good.
Yeah, you're trading goods. You're also trading cultures. You're also trading understanding.
Yeah, we should take care of the house first, though.
I mean, but that's not the world we live in. I mean, look, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to him. We all in different states where everybody in the world can hear us on a platform that everybody in the world can hear us, right?
Yeah, no, this is great. It's great, but
yeah, you can't be in a bubble no more. This is the world now.
Yeah, clean up. But I'm just saying, always Before you start going cleaning everybody else's house, clean your house up first.
Yeah, yep, that's the thing.
Well,
yep.
What you mean? You talking about America?
No, just period. Just in any scenario. Just
Because
before.
what it take to clean this of America? Shit, they ain't ready. They ain't willing to do it. They gonna hold on to this last piece of white supremacy, boy. Why you think, man? Look, I remember. I remember when we was younger.
Look, that country shit is gonna come out.
Look, I remember. I ain't even gonna say young. I said like 15, 20. When it started coming out, it was like by the year 2030 or 2050, white people would be under 50%. I was like, man, white people gonna blow this nation. They gonna destroy this nation before they do that. And that's what they trying to do. That's what they tried to do.
2030 to 2050.
That's what they tried to do. That's why now look, they got another one on. They trying to get out of here. They trying to go to Mars. They trying to go, talk about colony on the moon. Anything. Because they feel if they ever the minority, they feel the other minorities think like them. Where if they ever the minority,
they gonna fuck some shit up.
The other minority is gonna fuck them up. But everybody don't think like that. Everybody ain't looking on them to get revenge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that colonizer. Everybody ain't got that colonizer mindset.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They feel like they know they was wrong, and they never paid for it. So they think sooner or later they're gonna have to pay for it. And which may not be true.
And they
if I was you, I mean, if you feel that way, you should be trying to make it right now. That's with some reparations. You know what I'm saying? You should be trying to get that shit right now.
That'll fix it.
Gotta go a long way.
Niggas like free shit.
You can't even get a fucking stimulus check.
We can't even get how much the folks said they gonna give us. We got excited here for that time.
Well, they said 2,000.
Nah, it was like bigger than that. Like when it first came out, you remember they said some shit like what 6,000 or some shit. What the fuck they say?
Oh yeah. That number went all the way down.
Yeah, then they started saying we'll get some like 2,000 a month and some more shit. I said, bro. And folks said, nah, y'all, we'll give y'all 1,200.
You can't even get a motherfucker.
1,200? When the Hajiro?
They're like, you getting 1,200 and you going out here risking your life. And they're like, okay, I'm risking my life. Can I get a higher minimum wage? Nope. They just do people, man. They do people so wrong. This country do people so wrong. Don't make no sense.
They got all the money. They want to keep all the money. You basically just said that. Then they want to keep all the money.
But look, and what they want us to do? They want us to fight with each other over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Why they hoarding the money? The only color they care about is green, but we still fighting over dumb shit.
Yeah. Fact. Fact. So y'all both got Robert Easter knocking out Martin.
Yeah, I got TKO.
I got decision.
I got
round 10.
It's a 10-round fight?
Nah, it's I know AB John 12. I don't know about Robert Easter John.
I know. I got Easter Jr. with a unanimous decision.
I got him TKO in 10. I think it's a 12.
I got Brazil by stoppage.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I got Brazil. So I agree with
Brazil used to be a quarterback.
When was Easter last fight? What was that? That was 2018.
Shit, about 2 years ago too.
That was that Bartholomew fight on Showtime. That was shit.
I like Ransom too.
Oh, so Easter fought after Mikey. I don't remember that.
Yeah, he fought that sorry ass
twice, I think.
He fought Ransom Bartholomew. That nigga, he got to get back up there because he used to have Toledo. You ever go to his fights in Toledo?
He nice.
No, my nigga used to go up there.
That motherfucker used to be. Bro, he got to get that. He got to get back up there.
Yeah.
You talk,
He need to go back to 35.
He fought Rangers and Granados.
yep.
I knew it was the second fight.
They need to put Jared Anderson up in Toledo. That motherfucker sell out. If he got clout like Bunny did.
They promote.
I think Bam Bam gonna have Toledo on fire once he get going after this debut and all that. I think he gonna have Toledo because he been popping since he was a kid.
Oh, they fuck with him. Like, see that? Like, I don't know. Like, if they fuck with Toledo, because I know the city itself fuck with Bunny hard like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, he from the South Side, so that's from what I hear, that's a heavy side.
Do they fuck with Anderson like that?
I don't know. I ain't heard.
Me either. I ain't heard that either.
My nigga locked up in Toledo. He said they do be talking about Bam Bam.
Tyrant put him on though with their opening every time they have a fucking event though.
They what?
That's good promotion putting him on the opener every time they have an event.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. That's really
like because you gotta remember that, like if you don't remember too much, you gotta remember their first fight and their last fight. And if you know, like you have a big knockout or some shit in there, jump. But for the most part, their first fight and their last fight is a fight everybody go see.
Unless the first fight, Michael Conlon.
People like Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I like watching who Mike lose to. I'm glad Mike lost to because they were about to get him fight of the year.
I wonder did TDP sign or Broner?
He lose.
Michael Conlon?
You talking to MMA nigga?
No, you talking about
Irish.
I'm thinking the
Irish Michael Conlon.
Man, why they trying to push that dude, man? Get him not. You see, he's gonna fight for that 126 WBO to Navarrete moved up, then Conlon moved back down to 122.
I know you doing that.
Come on, man. That's some bitch shit.
Yeah, they've been pushing him for. I see him a lot. Like that's a name I done seen.
But you know why though, right?
I don't believe in him either.
You know why they push him so much?
Cause that Irish fan, bro.
Yeah, because that's Daniel Canahan's. That's his right hand man. That's like his brother Jamie.
I go say because he's white, but I guess
his brother Jamie Conlon, Conlon's brother, is one of the top managers at MTK.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
That's why they push him. That's why Mike Conlon, why they push him so much, and you know why Top Rank ain't trying to get his ass knocked out. Like he should have been got his ass knocked out.
Yeah, cause he got a name that like that's a.
They trying to give him one.
Yeah, no matter how boring his fights are, he always on that. Man, I was so pissed off when they put him on that Crawford card. Like, dog, why is y'all putting this?
That's probably where I know him from.
Yeah, like why is y'all putting him on Crawford? Put him on some sorry ass dude card because he's sorry. Put him on one of them white boy cards. You know what I'm saying? Crawford cards. I want to see Crawford. I want to see Shakur. I want to see Duke. I want the all black cards.
They trying to see. That's a good idea. They trying to headline people so quick now instead of putting them on, the headliner cards.
Yeah,
like Danny Ford on Floyd card.
Yeah.
Like Shakur a name, but put him on a Bud
Crawford card.
Yeah, with Big Baby. Let Big Baby open that motherfucker.
Yeah, put Duke on it. Well, Duke, he ain't had enough fights yet, but when he gets some more fights, put Duke on there. Put
niggas be getting they get too big in their head, like they don't wanna. Cause I don't understand why niggas won't want to fight on Spence card. Like why wouldn't you want to fight on? Like you could, especially Spence do numbers, so you mark. It's pretty much even if you take a cut, you can look at it like your marketing fee.
Yep. Yeah, niggas ain't trying to take no cuts either. I want to see okay. You got a Porter. Okay, say Spence Ugas. I want to see of course, Mel, he ain't gonna be on the undercard because
fuck no.
He got 3 belts. So of course he main event, whatever. But put what's the name, my man? I want to see some good American fighters. I want to see more American fighters, man.
I was gonna say Boost clearly top rank ain't.
Huh?
Boots top rank game.
No, Boots is he kind of out. He kind of with nobody right now. It's a lawsuit going with Boots. It'll be settled. Hopefully, if COVID wouldn't have fucked up, I think it'd have been done by the end of the year.
Now you can't just glance over that shit. Who the fuck has a lawsuit? We ain't that having. What lawsuit? With Boots.
Who lost to?
When Boots? When what lawsuit?
Oh, he got a lawsuit between his current promoter and the other dude that's supposedly his promoter.
I just know him. I just know him.
Yeah.
Ain't he with like Crawford old promoter or something like that?
Was that dude Crawford's? No, he was Crawford old.
With himself.
Crawford's old manager, Cameron Duncan. Cameron Duncan used to be a manager for a lot of top ranked fighters, but now he's a promoter. And the other dude, I can't think of the other dude, but the other dude, he got, man, everybody done sued his ass.
So
man, I can't think of his name.
For Boots, he hedging towards PBC, though, right?
Yes. He on all their cards, he fighting they fighters. Yep.
Put his ass on the Spence card.
Give me like Spence, give me Boots, give me Colbert.
Colbert, I be forgetting about Colbert. He was with fucking PBC Showtime.
Give me Colbert, give me
like him.
What's old boy that just won the 122 title?
Cool boy. Steph.
Yeah, Steph. But like for a Bud card, I want to see Bud. I want to see Shakur.
I want
Jared Anderson
to fight.
Or Bud or Bud Berlanga Anderson. You know what I'm saying?
Berlanga Anderson.
No, ain't no niggas trying to watch no fucking.
There's gonna be a quick card. You got to put somebody like you got to put.
No nigga about trying to watch no fucking fuck his name, Michael Conlon. Piss me off, dog. I swear to God, that shit pissed me off.
he be on a lot of cards, though. Like, I always see Michael Conlon.
Yeah.
Don't it, bro? Don't. It is crazy. I never watched this nigga fight, but I always see his name. I always turn that motherfucker like he do be on all them fucking.
So you out look at his brother Jamie Conlon. Matter of fact, he Jamel's manager, MTK manager. He don't want to deal with Jamel.
Jamel deal with MTK people.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you know that.
Jamie Conlon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Matthew Macklin, Bob Yalen, Jamie Conlon. Yalen is American. He's been in boxing for years and years and years and years and years. Martin Macklin, is that his name? I forgot whatever. He Irish, whatever. And then you got Jamie Conlon. Them like the main ones.
How long Jamel been with him?
Since his last fight, after his last fight.
That's why my nigga getting treated fairly now.
Huh?
That's why he getting treated fairly now, huh?
Yeah, with that Frampton fight, yeah. That's both of their fighters. That's why they was going, that fight's going to get made one way or the other. The thing about Jamel, he didn't even know all that shit was about. He didn't even know really shit about, about all the other shit, which most American fighters didn't, because the shit wasn't no story, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't blame no American fighters that would have signed with him.
Yeah, I ain't tripping. But that nigga got plenty of fucking money. He got plenty of fucking money. Dude got plenty of fucking money. They
didn't know, so you can't fault no American fighters. In my point of view,
that's what I'm saying. Like he paying them. Let me.
I'm saying I don't fault no American fighters.
Yeah.
Because it ain't that. Honestly, fighters shouldn't have to do all the research and do all of this and do all that. That's not up to the fighter. It's up to the boxing. Yeah. It's up to the boxing to make sure that everything is clean. Fighters don't set the rules.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And they're gonna take whatever money they're gonna take the money because it's a short career. If somebody offering you some bread, yeah. That's why you see so many of them sign a bad deal because it ain't no you don't go to high school, college, then professional boxing. You got to get your foot in the door.
They offering them better deals than the American motherfuckers offering them.
You got to get your foot in the door. That's the sad part about it. And ain't nobody out there to look out for you because everybody. That's one thing about boxing, man. If they see you got a little bit of money, they're gonna try to drain your ass dry, like they tried to do with the Zone when they was giving away all that money.
Oh yeah, they did get their ass. They got their ass good too.
Yeah. Drain their ass dry.
They got them good.
Mikey $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas. Danny Jacobs $10 million. Oh, Jacobs got their ass good.
This nigga, he won. The zone won. He won, bro. He won. That nigga won.
To fight Gabe Rosado and Jose and Canelo, Chavez Jr. Gabe Rosado for that money he made. That nigga can retire.
Junior won too. Junior won too.
Who, Chavez Jr.?
Yeah, he won.
Oh yeah,
the zone.
That fight was crazy because he was kind of getting with Jacobs that fight too. If he wouldn't have quit, man, I was like, hey.
The zone. Look, I say this about the zone. They fuck with Danny. Like Danny need to stay where he at. I be telling you, need to leave the zone.
His deal over with. He had that was part of. They wanted Canelo to fight him, so they gave him a 3-fight deal.
Cause they treat him great over there. They treat him.
His deal over with.
Devin
deal about to come over with, and Andrade. I don't know when his deal over with. But the thing about Andrade, I done gave up hope for him, man.
I'm so confused on dude. Great, he can be great. I don't know what the fuck thing about Andrade.
Like, he just always had bad.
He get one.
I don't get the Andrade hype. Like he okay, but I ain't never seen no great fighter.
Just strictly eye test. You don't see like
he average. He like do the same. He do the same shit over and over.
Because can't nobody stop him. Anybody that's fighting him, can't nobody stop him from doing it. That's why.
But
Vanis put his ass down.
He's like a Laura, Arizlandi Lara. If you can't stop him, it ain't no. Huh?
I like Laura though.
No, I like him too. But I'm saying, you know, this Laura. People say, well, Laura boring, but Laura done been in some good ass fights when somebody could push him.
I don't think Laura boring. I like Laura too.
I like Laura too, but if you can't push him, it's gonna be a boring ass fight, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't.
If you can push him like Herb pushed him, or like Canelo pushed him, or like Angulo pushed him, then he gonna be in some good ass fights. But if you can't push Laura, he ain't gonna step on the gas and knock your ass out. He gonna decision you. He gonna give you an easy 12-round decision.
Yep.
No, but Andrade's
that same way.
He be pushing it like throwing wild. He just like wild and sloppy to me.
Yeah,
that's
well,
like,
you know, he can be.
Yeah, that's like that's part of his thing. Like, it's not that he's sloppy, it's that when he get up on you, he know he up on you, so he'll do that shit.
I don't know. They should have made that, but and even if you, I just don't understand how that nigga ain't fought fucking Triple G.
What his best name? Vanis right now.
I like that Koke win. I think Koke is real underrated win.
I'll be real with you. He ain't got no good wins to me, but I can look at him and tell he ain't no trash.
No, I mean, Vanis dropped him, but Vanis beat y'all seen Vanis and Jamel. Did you go back and see that fight?
Yeah,
Vanis and Jamel?
A lot of people thought Vanis won.
I ain't watched it yet.
Yeah. But yeah, Vanis dropped Andrade too.
He dropped Jamel?
No, he dropped Andrade.
You said two though.
No, I'm saying he a lot of people feel like he beat Jamel.
Dropped him too. Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, so that's why I say that. That's why I say that's his best win.
So where this nigga at now? This nigga that you got?
Triple G dropped. Triple G fucked him up, knocked him out in the second round. He got that bag, and he probably don't want to fight no more. That probably was.
He want to fight. He want to fight. He be crying about it on Twitter every now and then. Oh, you remember he said on Twitter he erased that shit, but he was like, Bob Arum told him that don't worry about the Lara fight. He already got it. He already got the judges in the bag.
Damn.
You remember he said that shit?
And
that fight ended up with a draw in Laura too, and Laura won that fight. I think it ended up a draw.
He should be at 54. He should be at 50. He should be at a lower weight, and Selecki too. But I had Selecki beating Jacob.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. People don't. Okay, you a lot of people had Selecki beating Jacobs. They also had what's that boy beating Billy Joe? Arthur Aquador, whatever. Now, but turn around and Andrade beat both of them easily, right?
Andrade beat who easy?
Salucky and that other boy,
Billy
I'm
Joe.
I'm forgetting Andrade Select. I gotta go back and watch that. I watched that, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he beat him easy, and he beat the other boy that Billy Joe really lost.
I mean, but shit, Jacobs, man, he like hit him. I mean, he just got another gift like against Rosado. Like what the
That's what
fuck?
we was just saying. He need to stay at the zone.
They don't want him. What did he gonna say? Hey, yeah, I'm resigning. They don't want him.
They ain't paid him too much now, huh?
Yeah, I mean, him and David Benavidez, that'd be a good fight.
I know Jacobs got a good 50 million out that deal.
They need to beat the shit out of him. I mean, Rosado just whooped his ass.
He ain't whoop his ass, but he won.
I ain't never seen Rosado face that clean after a fight in years.
He whooped his ass. I mean, he ain't whooped his ass, but he won though. Rosado won.
Selecki, like that. I don't know, man. That they like him. Yeah, he might as well stay with.
It seemed like they like him. Shit.
Then before Chavez Jr. quit, he was getting in Jacob's ass.
Yeah, I thought Chavez was whooping Canelo ass, and he just stopped fighting. Like it's like somebody told him, "Nigga, stop."
Oh no, he was drained too, man.
Hey, can I tell y'all something? I got one of them trap. Y'all remember? I can't remember exactly who Keith Thurman was fighting though, but I remember he was fighting somebody. He was on the east. Collazo.
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm finna say, Liv. So I'm gonna let you say it. So
Collazo quit.
Yeah, like, but he had hurt like Thurman real before that in the round.
Yep.
Like, nigga.
He had Thurman on his bike.
Okay. I just had to make sure that.
Okay. Go watch that, but really watch that Chavez fight. Chavez getting off on Canelo, and he just stops. Like it ain't like he looked tired, nothing. Just like somebody told him, "Nigga, you about to fuck up."
Do you think he broke Thurman rib that fight left?
I don't know. What did Thurman say? Did he say he broke his rib? I know he hit him and Thurman got on his bike.
A little bit, but they ain't say shit about that. I'm just saying, like, it's just something I saw. They ain't say shit about it.
I don't know.
I think he broke that man rib, and they was like, "Hey, we gotta get." He like, "My shit, bro. We gotta get the fuck up out of here." You know what I'm
saying? How y'all saw that Andre Ward Kovalev both fights?
Oh, two was for sure a win.
I'm gonna be objective a little bit. It was for Kovalev belt, right?
Yeah.
Kovalev won the first fight.
I thought he won the first fight too.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of Ward.
I never said this shit nowhere else before just now. I never said this shit out loud. I'm not gonna say this shit nowhere else. I'm not gonna say this shit on Twitter.
The second fight, he was whooping his ass too.
Nigga, I done had that on my mind and heart.
And that's what I'm saying. These niggas want to talk about Beterbiev. Well, Beterbiev turned down that for Kovalev.
Kovalev
turned down Kovalev, so don't know. Huh?
Kovalev used to be the boogeyman. Andre Ward is what got niggas not afraid of him. But Kovalev,
but everybody ain't know Andre Ward. That's the thing about it.
I mean, Ward was getting whooped. I don't even get the big Andre Ward hype at all. I don't.
I ain't gonna go
Most of his work came at 168.
I ain't gonna go
there.
I don't know who he beat. I mean, I watched all them fights. None of them niggas was like
Kessler. Because I said you watched him, so you do know who he beat. You just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just like.
But tell me why he ain't never fight. He never fought Stevenson. He didn't want to fight Stevenson at 168. He didn't want to fight Stevenson at 175.
Adonis.
Yep.
Are you feel like
he never wanted that fight? He just never really entertained that fight.
Neither of them really entertained it.
Oh, Stevenson won at Ward at 168 and 175.
I mean, he really he asked for it. He ain't really like with Ward being Ward and Stevenson being Stevenson. If Stevenson really wanted that fight, they could have made that shit happen.
At 168, I'll put it this way: at 168, Stevenson rise came when Ward had took all that time off. But when Ward came back, he said he said he wanted Kovalev or Triple G.
Yeah, because he knew he was finna get out. He knew he was finna get out.
Is Ward
Ward had 2 primes.
Is he avoiding Canelo?
No, Ward, he ain't fighting no more. He retired.
Ward want to fight Canelo.
No,
Canelo didn't want to fight him.
No, I know he retired, but I'm saying like he say he want a big money fight, and he keep alluding towards Joshua, like he'll whoop Joshua. Ooh, he keep alluding towards that.
Ward, I don't think Ward legal. Okay, look, Ward got a lawsuit. I don't know if the lawsuit has been finalized or not, but he filed an insurance claim saying that his knee prevented him from boxing ever again. He had you know how athletes get insured, their body's insured. So he filed an insurance claim saying he can never fight again. So I don't know how he getting back in. I don't know what the fuck he talking about unless he committing insurance fraud.
Oh yeah, it was recently. He was just alluding towards that Joshua shit.
He must about to be committed because he done told him already that I can't fight no more. He want his payment.
He win that done already though.
I don't think he won it. I don't know if it's settled. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I know he filed the claim. He filed a claim saying I can never box again. I don't know how the fuck he gonna get back in that ring. That's called insurance fraud. You know what I'm saying? If they paid him out, I don't know what the fuck going on with it though. But I know he did file that lawsuit. He did file that claim.
Different lawsuit.
Unless it's a technicality for, new technology.
Yeah, like he okay now.
Or he gonna pay him back?
Like he could have got stem cell. Maybe if stem cell wasn't as heavy back then, like say somebody in 30 years, they might get the Neuralink shit. Neuralink's supposed to bring back your limbs if they don't work and shit like that. So maybe it's some type of new tech or science.
If you get a big enough money fight to pay him back that money, I don't know if he ever got it or not.
Yeah.
I know it's like $6 million. It was like $6.5 million. Barclays Insurance Company. That's who he was. I'm gonna look it up and see if they ever settled that. I don't know. Well, right now, all I want to see is these young niggas. I want to see more of these fighters. I need some fight schedule, man, because ain't nothing out there.
I've seen some March fights drop like 27 or something like that.
We need some big fights, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing big out there. If I could get,
we supposed to have one next week, Jeff.
Huh?
We supposed to have one next week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could have got Spence, Ugas, Porter, Thurman, Bud.
Lou been training right now. I see him in the gym.
Jamel Castano. I guess
Lubin Harrison.
These just got to be starting to drop because the summer finna roll around. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't shit. Still ain't no April fights. Ain't no April fights. We got one more week. This is a short month.
When was Herring and
Well, you got Boots and Lipinets. That's in April.
That's a big fight.
When Hearn and Frampton go fight?
They said spring. They didn't have an exact date yet. They said spring.
It's probably April then.
Yeah, probably April. Hopefully.
I'm so sick of that shit, bro. I ain't sick. I'm sick of that shit being a fight that ain't happening. Like I never seen two niggas who actually want to fight each other, signed to fight each other, agreed to fight each other, training camp to fight each other. And it's been 2 fucking years. It ain't been 2 years. It feel like 2 fucking years and them folks signed to fight and ain't fought yet. It feel like 2 years because it took them a year to even get this bitch going, and they actually been signed to fight a whole year, damn it.
Yep. I think they signed December 2019.
And they was talking about it before that. And
yep.
I'm like, God damn. God, I'm sick of seeing them folks' name pop up and not seeing them. Them bitches better give us 3 fights. We need 3 fights out of them folks. Them folks better fight 3 times.
That shit, yeah, man. That pandemic just fucked everything up.
That might be a pay-per-view fight now.
Lipinets, as far as respect, gonna do for Boots with Warrington what it did for Shakur.
It's crazy you say that because I give Lipinets more than I give Warrington.
Warrington nice, bro. I don't know why you don't like that. I mean, he was inactive, and it was just the wrong style to come back against. But
Yeah,
Warrington is
I mean,
a
yeah,
good fighter.
that was hard for him because they just made me look amazing. Cause I never thought Warrington was shit. I feel like he avoided all the good fights that he could have fought. And
Who did he avoid?
Gary, Gary Russell.
Man, please.
Gary Russell.
Please.
You don't think the
Please.
man is a duck? That's a duck.
No. First of all, they both champions. It ain't no Doug. If I'm gonna say, if I'm gonna give,
he ain't more than $1 million.
Duh, I don't care what he's making. He's
Both
not
guys
fit.
get more than $1 million.
Man,
I ain't
here
just
you go
saying
again.
Gary.
Here you go again. Y'all love these niggas that don't fight for some strange reason. Y'all love these
I
niggas
ain't
that
just
don't fight.
saying
I don't
Gary.
understand it. I
Warrington
don't understand it.
don't-
I mean, Gary does the absolute
Warrington don't
minimum. He does the absolute minimum, and y'all love the shit. Give me
Warrington
somebody
don't
that I don't like
Warrington
fighters
don't
to do
fight.
that. He does. When you talking about doing the minimum, Gary does the minimum.
If Gary supposed to get $1 million, Warren supposed to get $1 million too.
When you talk about a fighter that does the absolute minimum,
Gary last
Gary
fight,
does the absolute. You know
Warrington,
what the absolute minimum is?
the
Fighting
last
mandatory once.
Gary last
Fighting
fight,
mandatory once a year is the absolute minimum. That's what Gary does to be considered. It's like going to the DMV every year and getting your license renewed. Gary does the absolute minimum to be considered a boxer. I don't fuck with that type of shit.
Gary
He don't give a fuck.
fight.
I don't give a fuck. Give me somebody that's gonna fight and that's want to fight.
Gary can't give.
That's another. He could have went over there, took that easy $1 million, had 2 belts, and then you the shot caller.
Well, don't say Warrington. Then
He want to be the shot. He want to be the shot caller without taking no shots.
You gotta say Shakur or something because it ain't
I
Warrington.
understand that shit. Y'all be liking these niggas that don't even fight. I don't understand how you like somebody that don't fight.
Might fight every year.
The absolute minimum.
He fight every
to be
year.
considered a professional boxer.
Every year you can count on the Gary.
Lucky with Heyman because Top Rank wouldn't put up with that shit.
Every year.
Nobody about to pay him once a year to fight.
He won't put up with Tyrant.
Top Rank wouldn't put up with that shit. Eddie Hearn wouldn't put up with that shit. Golden Boy wouldn't put up with that shit.
Free Gary Russell. He need to go to the zone.
No. He turned that DAZN deal down too. Trust Eddie Hearn offered him a deal, and Gary said, "Well, the terms wasn't right. I didn't like the term." That's always with Gary. It's always the terms. Always talking about some terms.
I would like to talk to Gary Russell. Like, I don't understand why they hate Gary Russell. Like why Al Heyman don't like Gary Russell.
If he didn't like Gary Russell, he wouldn't be giving him a fight and paying him very well once a year to just fight once a year so he can keep the belt. How you hate it? I wish he did hate him because then he wouldn't even have him.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. He's too talented to be on the show.
But he ain't on the shelf. The nigga don't want to fight.
That man could have fought Tank 2 years ago.
The nigga don't want to fight. Have you not heard Gary Russell himself come out? Did you see that interview? Did you see that statement, Sean? Even Sean Porter said Gary told him the same thing.
What'd he say?
No, he's the common denominator of all this. That's just how Gary is. He don't want to do it. Nobody say he want to do whatever he want to say, and he gonna do things his way.
They really just mean Gary want a certain dollar and don't want to give it to him. So he ain't gonna fight about it. So he ain't gonna fight about his mentor.
I wouldn't, bro.
Because he got to get that mentor money.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, Eddie Hearn offered him a nice. Well, I can't say what's nice. I can't say what's not. But all I know, Gary said it was a nice deal. He said, Eddie's. This is words out of Gary's mouth. Me and Eddie talked, and Eddie was like, "Yeah, I should be a bigger star than what I'm." Let me tell you what Gary said out his own mouth. He said, "Me and Eddie talked. Eddie said I should be a bigger star than what I am." I was like, "Yeah, I agree with you." Eddie laid out a plan and showed me, what his plan was for me, how many fights I was gonna fight a year. He said, but the terms just wasn't right. Sean Porter said Gary called him. It's like he said he just called him out the blue like 2:00 in the morning, talking about, yeah, man, I'm gonna do things my way and the way I like to do things, and this is the way it's gonna be. This is what you're dealing with, man. That shit is all on Gary.
Eddie wanted to pick. Eddie wanted like
okay. It's always an excuse for Gary. No matter how many times he shows you who he is, y'all always want to believe he's something else.
When you sign to Eddie, unless you Devin Haney, because the way his deal set up, Eddie Hearn picks your fights. Russell wanted to pick his own fights. The money was right. He wanted to pick his own fights. Eddie Hearn.
No matter how many times he show y'all who he is, y'all always want to believe he's something different.
We know who he is. He's a champion.
I think Gary a good
Man,
dude.
man, when he shows who he is,
he might be a good dude. Don't
we
get me
know who
wrong.
he is. We know who he is.
He's a very good family man. His family's
We
cool.
know.
He take
We
care of
know
his
who he
family and
is.
all that.
He take
But as
care of
far
his
as people out here that's trying to challenge themselves, that want to be active, that want to be the best, his words and his actions have shown the opposite of that. I don't know why everybody get on this Gary Russell's treated so bad and get on this feel sorry train for Gary Russell when he showed you and he's told you out his own mouth what he is.
So you think the Devin Haney situation was his fault?
Going by Gary's history.
Shit cap, bro. I'm so sick. That situation, that's fake. There was promotion.
Going by Gary's history.
That shit's fake.
Knowing what Gary had said previously, knowing everything else Gary has done, Gary did what he's always done in that situation.
It was never going to happen.
He's did what he's did the other previous times in his career. Gary did what Gary does.
It's more chance of it happening now.
And here we go. Haney is about to fight again while Gary still hasn't fought. Even though Gary said he had a better offer to fight for Tuna Christmas Eve in that fight. And there was never a fight. He keeps supposed to be having all. He don't have a fight scheduled, and Haney's about to fight again. So I'll just go by people's actions, man.
Hashtag boxing is dead.
Yep, a lot of these niggas killing it. They're killing it.
Boxing is dead. Hoodies coming soon.
Man.
That's what it feel like. Too many businessmen in the sport. And I'm not talking about just the boxers either. I'm talking about the behind the scenes. Yeah. Especially these managers. These managers coming out of nowhere signing all these fighters. Like, I ain't even gonna name no names. We'll talk about it later. But signing all these fighters and they don't even know how to move the fighter's career.
Yeah.
You know? You got one dude, he signed all these fighters, but what is they doing? You know, everybody think all these managers, they think they Al Heyman, they big deal makers and all this shit. Man, what is y'all doing? Y'all ain't even doing shit for these fighters.
Y'all niggas not Al Heyman. Nigga, Al Heyman is from Cleveland. He went to Harvard. Them shoes too big.
I know from Cleveland.
Yeah, Al Heyman, Don King, Cleveland carrying boxing.
I know he was from Cleveland.
Yeah, they both from Cleveland.
Made man. Good pedigree. Good stuff.
The Al used to fuck with him?
No, they like what, 15, 20 years apart? King was a street nigga though. Al was a school guy.
As soon as I asked the question, I said that in my head. As soon as I asked it, I said, just say he went to Harvard.
I'm sure they don't bump shoulders, you know what I mean? Rub shoulders at some point.
Yeah, I mean, Al, he grew up in working class, but you know, if you black growing up in working class, you still seeing the streets, but you just ain't no street nigga.
Yeah, my people used to fuck with
working class is just another word for high class poor.
Yeah, especially in the black neighborhood.
Yeah,
at that time, because you could go work at them factories and make what niggas make going to school.
Yeah, and you know who was in them factories too? It was street niggas that that got in the factory and they made the life a little bit better for their kids.
Yeah,
you know, that's what it was. I remember, growing up in Detroit, nigga. I'm telling you that back then when that dope was out there, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You man, nigga, them niggas in the factory was buying more dope than anybody.
I know.
That's the difference. That's the difference. That's when you can make some money in the dope game because niggas had jobs.
Yeah.
Now these motherfuckers ain't got no jobs. You ain't no money in the dope. Now you got to go legal with the marijuana.
Yeah. Price is up. But it's a lot going on in America, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, how long we been on here, man? This motherfucker.
I was just thinking about this motherfucker. I ain't never had a 3-hour show.
Get off.
Hey, look, I forget about it, but go on, get them folks y'all run down and shit, y'all social media and all that shit.
Yeah, Trap Media, Trap Media on YouTube, Trap Media USA on everything else. Shout out SouthernTea Boxing, shout out Left. Shit, comment, like, subscribe, all that.
All of my guy Trap on his Twitter, on his YouTube. Follow my nigga Trap on his Twitter. Follow my nigga Trap YouTube page. I appreciate everybody that came through. I won't post beyond this long. My ass got sleepy. Our post has been going out. I probably ain't finna do shit no more. I won't post beyond this motherfucker this long, but I appreciate everybody that came through. I shout out my new subscriber. I appreciate that. I probably ain't gonna go on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come back Sunday and do a Sunday show for sure. I'm trying to wake up early in the morning and get y'all a video. I know I say this shit all the time, but I'm really trying to do it this time. Appreciate everybody come through this journey, man. Love.